We begin again. Anew. Again. We begin anew again. This pilot is getting the hang of flying. But he forgot to install an emergency ejection system.
Huh?
I always
What?
stutter because I'm bad at reading.
Oh, okay.
And the nuclear core that powers the ship could create a pretty large explosion. So chances of coming out of this one alive are about 50-50. This is all about playing with chance, after all. I will be leading you through a live, improvised story at the mercy of an unstable warp drive. You, as passengers, will be rolling dice to decide the passengers of a ship to decide the outcome of random encounters and/or situations. We are using the Teens in Space system to govern this experience. You can influence, change, and dictate the future of these outcomes. Do my passengers have any questions before we hit the warpway? Yes, passengers.
How many tokens do I have?
I don't fucking know. Hold on. Tibby has 4 tokens.
Oh.
Yes.
How can I get tokens more than everyone else?
You do right now. You have 5 tokens right now, which is more than... Yes.
That's great.
Mike,
okay,
yes.
Cool.
Where would you like the session to end so we know kind of thematically where to drive forward to?
Where I would love for this session to end in space.
Okay. Where are we currently?
If it could end on the moon, that was where the story was supposed to take place, but you guys followed Earth through the warp last week.
Question.
Yeah.
As a GM, aren't you supposed to just kind of roll? Like, why are you saying that's what was supposed to happen?
Well, because he asked where it was supposed to go.
I thought.
So if you want to know the framework that's in my head, I will tell you.
I'd prefer not.
However, I can
Scary.
go wherever you take me. Yes.
Do I have to raise... This is a two-parter. Do I have to raise my hand to ask you a question?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Wait, I said it was a two-parter.
Do you
Billy?
want to alternate?
Shouldn't I
mean,
interject
okay,
within
continue.
your part?
You just
No.
said that she didn't have to raise her hand. Shouldn't she be able to
I
ask
should
another
just be able
question?
to ask whatever I
Go
want.
for it.
Did we kick Mallory out of the group?
Mallory couldn't make it.
Are
this
you
week.
asking Billy?
I'm-
Mallory,
We've been talking to Billy this whole time. What are you talking about?
No, you were talking to the pilot.
You look like yourself.
What? Is this supposed to be one of those illusion things? Because you forgot to turn it on.
Are
Yeah,
your
but the
powers
voice
not
is
working?
different.
No, it's
Oh, so-
not.
but-
Wait, say something. With
I
Billy.
sound like this.
Okay.
The pilot sounds like this.
Okay, I'm sure. Sure.
You still sound like a prepubescent boy to me.
You guys suck so bad. Okay, Mike,
What is the viscosity of the soil we have access to?
you don't have any access to... Oh, you mean for the greenhouses?
For the greenhouses, yeah. Because the thing is, if it's very loose soil, then all the water will drip down through the bottom and actually drown the root. You want a nice, even dispersal.
The fact that the greenhouses are working very well means I think it's great.
You know why?
Viscosity.
You know why?
What?
What is this?
Mike, what did you...
I brought props to help with the immersion.
Mike,
No, that's great.
There are
that's
spider webs on those, Mike.
Well, yeah,
Oh my
gosh.
they're worn. And I have
Don't
other
discourage.
stories.
This is great. I like. That's awesome.
are we
Mike.
supposed to bring props? We've never been a props group before.
I can't bring a spaceship. That's all I
This
have.
is a spade.
You could
this
bring
is
like a
rake.
small miniature spaceship, right?
Yeah.
I bet my mom
Oh.
has like a first aid kit I could bring next time.
You said. Oh, I forgot. My dad and I made everyone miniatures.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No
I told him
way.
about the campaign, and he was like, "Oh, you could use some of my
Does he want to
extras."
play?
So I made everyone miniatures.
No way.
Oh. Did you paint them?
I guess.
I made one for Mallory. I didn't make one for Mike because I didn't think Mike was going to be here this week.
I didn't think
But
that.
I,
Cool.
I painted
would-
Mallory's like Wolverine. It's yellow and blue.
Wow.
So you just want me to take his?
Tibby, this one's yours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mike, you can just play Mallory's figure. It
Dude,
doesn't
I
matter.
told you adding girls to the group was like the best idea ever.
And then I have this
I didn't
really cool
disagree.
female space.
Like, she actually cares.
What do you mean, actually?
Well, I mean, you don't... Like... Next... Can she GM the next one?
Are you not liking the Blvd reality experience?
No, it's really cool. It's really
I
cool,
put you
man.
guys in a real spaceship.
You're just in the hot seat right now, that's all.
Oh yeah, she can GM the next one. Okay.
This is so cool.
Jesus.
It was my first time ever painting minis, so I'm sorry if the lines aren't perfect.
Armstrong, medic with a gun.
Do my passengers have any other questions?
Yeah, Mallory.
Do we have any snacks?
Mike was on snack duty this
Oh.
week.
Mike, did you bring any snacks?
Do we have snacks? We got a snackle
Are
doodle
they
do and
going
a
to be like
half, folks.
carrots?
A snackle doodle do.
What? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even
Okay,
know.
so.
Did you bring Mountain Dew?
No.
Snackle.
Oh, no. That's definitely not Mountain Dew.
New Coke?
No.
Oh, you can't
I
find
brought
it. That was a
Pepsi?
trick question.
meat and cheese plate. It's very cultured. very delicious. All you had was this plate. I didn't have exactly
a plate of meat
I usually
and
like
cheese?
yeah. See, look, here's your crackers. This is a nice brie with a little bit of double cream.
Is there any American cheese?
What's brie?
Did you
brie?
bring any cheese whiz?
What's brie?
Okay, imagine
Like a person?
cheese but pre-melted.
So like out of a cow?
So nacho cheese.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
like
I thought nacho cheese was melted.
well, it is, but it's like melted but congealed together. But it's not like
But
nacho
if you go
cheese.
to the movies,
So
it's
it's wait, you said it's
pre-melted for you.
melted
No.
and then congealed together?
No, it's like imagine.
sounds gross.
So you're still squirting out of the udder. First step for all cheese, right?
I don't think.
Do you know how cheese
Wait,
works?
you're
Yes,
squirting cheese
yes,
out of it?
it's
I don't
moldy
think-
milk. That's all it is,
Take
but it's
that
delicious
cow to the
moldy
vet.
milk.
So you
anyways.
brought-
So we have these, which are a nice, like little tapas
Don't touch
selection.
them.
Well,
Oh, I can't eat them now.
Nis, you have to eat them. I spent a lot of money on this.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, I have a lot of allergies as well, which is bad because now my EpiPen doesn't work. But I can understand. I brought some soy slices just
What
in
do you
case
mean
that
soy
happens.
What is
slices?
that?
Well, all they had was just
like
the
slices
regular
of
slices
soy
of
sauce?
American cheese, but I was being considerate. So so these
know-
are they use soy instead of dairy, so you
What's
can actually
soy?
slap some
Isn't
of
that
those.
like a nut?
Some meat. Here, like look.
I thought soy was just like
No,
salt
it's not
that
a
you
nut.
put on your Chinese food.
Also,
My mom says that if food comes in a package in plastic, that it's not good for you.
I have a baguette.
What
Forgot
the-
to bring a knife.
You brought bread?
Mike, what is
Yeah.
that?
I guess we could make
It's a
sandwiches.
baguette.
Is that a sword?
It is a baguette.
It's like a prop.
Generally used for a charcuterie plate.
What? A
What?
what?
A charcuterie plate.
Like a shark?
No, a charcuterie plate.
Shark.
Now
Shark-
I do not have.
charcuteries.
What I do need is I need nuts and I need honey, and I did not
Yeah,
provide
you
those.
too.
But what? No, I have nuts. They're perfectly functional.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell that to your shark plate.
It's a charcuterie plate, and one more thing, because there are berries involved.
Can he not be on snack duty next week?
I don't.
Definitely
No,
not.
no
It's-
one's letting Mike do
I just
snacks
wanted,
again.
like,
No,
Cheetos.
this is good. No, just have some. All right. I also bought craisins for everybody.
What?
What's
So-
a craisin?
Oh my
Craisin.
God, you're like that
My
lame
grandma
mom
eats
Are they,
on
like,
field
crazy?
trips.
Well,
Crazy raisins?
Someone was like, maybe being raisins, but the fact is, yes,
Who said maybe bring raisins?
you did.
Why would I want a dried cranberry?
Because
the
you
cool
wanted
thing about fruit is
raisins?
that
No,
it's
no, no.
not
It
dry.
was a joke. I was like, it would be like Mike if he brought raisins.
I no,
You
but
took that seriously? That was.
Oh, yeah, I
she
thought it
was
was a good
making
idea.
fun of you.
No, and look, I brought craisins because yes, raisins do have a higher protein count, just slightly. But with these bad boys, over 12 antioxidants, and you eat one of these every day, you're never gonna get a urinary tract infection.
So just like
all.
one craisin
It's
a
like
day.
a miniature prune.
yeah, well, yeah, that's what's good about them, and also
What?
they're good for hydration. In some cases,
How?
they really
They're
stave off.
dried.
Well, yeah, but they're still there. You can suckle out a little bit.
Don't
I
ever-
really, actually, this is really good.
Yeah,
I've
Craisins
been
are good.
really.
So
I
let me
need
just
to
sprinkle these
I
on
need
the
to open
charcuterie
my
plate.
mind a little bit. I think I've been a little closed off to new experiences.
This is literally the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
I didn't know that Mike was on snack duty this week, so I did bring. There's this new snack that was at the grocery store that my mom wanted to buy. They're called Gushers.
Oh, those are way better.
Gushers are the shit.
You guys
my
want
God.
some Gushers?
No,
That's
I
so
fucking
much
love
better. Yeah,
Gushers.
let's do
Guys,
Gushers.
no, check this out.
No,
Watch
fuck
this.
your plate.
No.
Hey,
Watch.
Gushers for Billy.
No.
Gushers,
Gushers.
Gushers,
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 No.
Gushers,
Please don't.
Gushers.
Look, here's what you do. You scoop the plate. See this?
Oh, this bag was. This one's already open, and I bet there were like rats in there, and I don't even care. It still looks better than your shark plate.
Wow, look, we're already
Shark-
eating our Gushers, and you're still preparing one thing of
You've never had the
charcuterie.
joy of brie, you heathens. Jesus.
These are so good.
I love Gushers.
Me too. Wow.
Oh, this is cultured.
Do my passengers have any other questions?
Oh, can you read this for
Roll
me?
the intro.
Hey, Billy.
June 20. What?
Oh, sorry. I just. You know how. Obviously, Mallory's not here.
Yeah.
Since our ship was being operated by 4 people,
I'll play Mallory. It's fine.
what I'm trying to say is I invited another new person.
What the fuck,
You
man?
can work it in.
Stop
You're the GM, you
inviting
can do
people
it.
to my house.
No, it is cool, right?
I'm kind of taking offense to that because now it seems like you didn't want me to.
Yeah. Did you
No,
not
it's
want-
fine for like one. Like we confirmed it's okay, but that's risky
Does
business.
no one ever know I'm here?
What?
Two. There was 2 people invited last week.
Yeah, you brought cheese,
It's good cheese.
but.
Well,
like,
have you had Gushers though?
I just thought
I
that
gave you
since
some.
we needed 4 people to operate the ship, that we should find somebody new to join the group.
Okay, who did you invite?
Mallory had to work. It's someone I met at the park. She should be showing up
You just met
any minute.
someone at
now.
the park, and you invited them to my house.
Yeah. She's cool. She's older.
I swear to God, we're gonna get killed.
I think she's older than all of us.
How much older?
I think she's not in high school anymore.
What? You invited a
You have to
grown-up
put a swig
to my house?
I think that's the doorbell.
Billy, he
Mom!
trying to put cheese on
Don't
my
answer
crap.
it.
Stop it.
It's
Thanks, Miss
complete-
Baker. It's our friend.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Miss Baker.
God.
Miss Baker provided me with a plate.
You invited a grown-up to.
Yeah. She's not a grown up.
Hi, hi,
It's my friend Laura.
hi. I'm Billy.
Hi.
Laura.
Hey.
Laura.
I'm Laura. I feel like that's been said a couple times.
You don't know me, right? We don't know each other.
What? No, I haven't. No. Why? No.
Can I side?
Were you at the park
Do you know
earlier?
the rules of sidebar?
Sidebar just means we're gonna have a private
I'd love
conversation.
to have a sidebar with Tibby.
Okay.
You can't listen. It's a private
I'm not
conversation.
gonna.
Everyone, plug your
Yeah, I know.
ears.
I'll just be whisked away by the joys of cheese.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. It's her.
that's
Yeah. I mean, I just felt bad. Like everything that's going on. Like we knew she was out there and she didn't have any friends. And
I'm sure she has plenty of friends.
no, she doesn't. I've been watching her.
Dude, she's like a grown-up.
No, she works at the parks. It's cool.
No, but I mean, like, it's okay to be a grown-up without friends. Like, grown-ups don't have friends.
She's not a grown up. She's still a teenager. I think.
She's out of high school.
Yeah, because she never had a chance to go. Look, I know you don't remember everything, but like stuff was weird. We have a chance to make cool friends.
Oh my God. What
Look, if we're not going to take
is she
advantage
down
of
to,
all the
like, play-
fucked up shit that happened to us in the last year,
Nothing happened to me. I'm fine.
you've been making us travel through space. You've been destroying people's lives in other universes to make us travel through space.
Cause it's fun.
But that something happened to you. You're different. We're different. And there's other people like us who are different. We might as well like make them our friends. We don't have to tell her that we know who she is. I didn't tell her that I know. I just told her that we were missing a person.
Okay. Has she played D&D before?
I didn't ask.
What the? You just invited people to my...
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretend land. Anybody can play.
Okay, and
You don't have to be a-
end side.
don't be a-
end sidebar.
How was your sidebar?
Hey.
It was heated.
No, it was fine. Do you know what a D20 is?
Yeah, of course she does. See?
Yep.
Cool.
It's this.
What?
Oh,
what
there's
is her
20
name?
sides. I get
Okay.
it.
D20
Wait.
is the one with 20 sides.
Oh,
Are we-
got it.
are we
Oh,
ready?
Hi.
She
Hi.
needs to figure.
Hi,
I'm gonna
I'm
give
Laura.
her. You can have mine. I brought my minifig from my dad's campaign. So
Oh, man.
I'll
This
just be
is-
this really badass fighter.
This
I'm-
is so cool. Did you like
That's
do
a
this?
captain.
Yeah, captain.
Tight.
I did make that.
Oh my God, this is so good.
You can use that every week.
Oh, thank you. Wait, I get to come.
Mike brought cheese.
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael
I-
Hunt Jr. Would you like?
His name's Mike Hunt.
Huh?
It's,
There's 2 Mike Hunts.
I never put that together before.
yeah, there was a dad that was like, yeah, this would be a great
There's a
time for my son.
senior Mike Hunt.
Yes, it's my dad's name.
Your dad went through a whole world, a whole life of pain. His whole life he was made fun of, and he was like, I'm going to pass that on.
He says it gave him character, and he passed it on to me. And
I
I,
want
happen
to meet
believe.
your dad. I want to meet your
No,
dad.
you guys don't need to meet.
Yeah, but he's a real swell dude.
He's adequate at fathering. Okay.
That seemed a little darker than I expected.
Would you like a meat and cheese? You seem cultured.
Yeah, actually. is
Would
that
you like
free?
a baguette tip, or perhaps something in the middle?
You know what? Just the tip would be perfect.
Okay.
And a little, just I love meat.
Mike
so-
Are
Hunt
you
offered you the
lactose
tip.
intolerant?
Just the
I
tip.
am. Thank you. That's very
Then here's,
so sweet
here,
of you.
slide that over.
Oh, you're lactose intolerant too?
I am.
I get made fun of so much for
Don't
that.
slide her the
don't be-
cheese.
Here's your cheese
Oh,
slide.
thanks.
Welcome, Laura. This is
Thanks.
our D&D campaign. It's usually D&D, but I should warn you. I should probably warn. Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude, like we can't just let people see what I can do.
See?
Billy's.
I've made a device that transforms my basement.
Why did your voice get weird just now?
That's when he's being the GM.
Okay.
I know you lived in Synchronity for a while.
Oh, yeah. Super did.
Oh.
I know about that, and Billy didn't, but kind of.
Oh, do you have powers?
I have superpowers.
Cool, tight.
Yeah.
Well, that was easier than I thought it would be.
That's fine.
Cool.
I didn't, but it's
All right.
We're not
super
supposed to-
weird. Don't worry
we're not
about
supposed
it.
to talk about
I can make you see things,
She
so
brought it up
I'm
first.
going to use
Yeah.
it in like our D&D game. Except this
cool.
isn't D&D. It's teenagers in outer space.
Okay, I didn't know what the first one was, so this
Cool.
is also...
Wait.
What?
Are you new as well to D&D?
Yeah.
It's fine.
What?
This is actually way easier than D&D.
Okay.
Morally, I think I have to tell her this. Every time he uses his powers, he kills an entire universe.
You don't have
Oh,
to tell her
my
that.
God.
Morally, I have to.
Morally, it's on me. I should tell her.
By the way, if you just learned that there's a multiverse and we're one of many different copies of ourselves, that's also news that we've been privy to for a while. It's cool though.
Someone told me infinitely many universes, so it's like, how do you have worth for all of them? So,
It's either
Yeah.
us or them.
right.
I
So
have
let's
a-
have some fun.
I have a lot of issues with it, but for our friendship
It
to
is-
continue, I've chosen to bury them deeply.
Can we get
That's
started?
a good call. I'm from a different universe. Please don't kill universes.
Wait.
You know about the other universes?
Yeah. No, I'm
well,
from... We can totally
I've
get
already-
into that after the cheeses.
I've already killed these universes,
Yeah.
so we might as well use them.
He's killed a lot.
Oh. That's...
So, I mean, the chances,
Pretty
it's kind of
crazy.
like Schrodinger's cat.
I never thought that meat on a cracker would be good.
Okay.
It's really good. It's like
You
a half
are
sandwich.
so small and so powerful.
What about cheese on a cracker?
I'm about to find out.
Hum.
Did you
Wow,
just
is that a
hum me?
motorcycle?
That was
That
so
was
good.
good.
June 29th, 4 p.m.
Was your mom getting us pizza this week?
1991.
'Cause these snacks are subpar.
No.
They're actually
I like
delicious.
the meat, actually.
You know what? I'm
You
gonna
can kind of make a tiny
A group
pizza.
of teenagers sit around a fold-up poker table in a weird little boy's basement. What? The weird little boy in question, Billy Baker.
Are you talking about yourself
The,
in third person?
the teens who reluctantly joined him for this game night are Imbeth Pegg, Tibby Devon, Laura Bennett,
I do not say my last name.
I guessed it, and Michael Hunt.
It really does bust in your mouth. Oh,
Michael, you know you kind of bring that a lot, like, on yourself, right?
what?
Oh.
He doesn't.
Okay, guys.
No,
so
never mind.
Since last week,
That guts are just busting my cut.
everyone gets two improvement points. One for like being here last week, and one for being a good role player. You do
I
not
get them?
no, because it's your first session. But you have improvements, and whenever you get. If you join our crew on the spaceship, you'll get to buy some improvements.
Okay.
Logan will be played by me, and he gets no improvements because he's not here, and also he sucked at roleplay last week, so no improvements.
Wow.
So everyone gets 2 improvement points. You can either spend them on your character or on the ship.
We don't talk about our friends when they're not here. We don't do that, remember?
Dude, shut up. I talk about you all the time when you're gone.
Oh, no. You guys are like, you said you guys are like friends.
Can I have a slice of that
thought
baguette?
we were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just had this thing where sometimes I fall randomly.
All right, do you guys know the improvements you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want the pilot improvement.
Hotshot pilot?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
So,
I should have had that from the beginning because I am pilot Quinjet.
You didn't shoot anything.
We'll say
though.
you can spend 1 token to add a +4 to your flight checks when you're piloting.
Okay.
That's really cool.
So
This is
Wait,
really
so we
neat.
could-
So
wait,
he
we-
made this system. We're on a make-believe ship in outer
just got
space right
two-
now,
Okay. Okay.
Two more
and we're
improvement points.
giving our ship
and you
upgrades.
Can use them
Nice.
this stuff.
And your name's Steve in the game?
Yeah, he's Steve Armstrong.
Yeah, I'm Steve Armstrong.
That's Gwen Jett.
It's
and that's
from
Quinn
one
Thompson.
of my
Quinn
favorite
Compson.
movies.
Nice.
Get it?
Huh? What?
Quinn Compson.
Oh.
No one
just,
gets
yeah,
it.
just say you get
Like the Faulkner reference?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Yeah, totally.
You guys are dweebs.
What? You know, that's a real thing he's talking
I
about.
had to read it in.
Oh my gosh.
This is a real
We
thing.
need to talk. We were thinking about starting a book study right
I
after
just
this.
assumed everything he said was made up.
Oh. Are you. Was
No,
I.
it's-
Was I not supposed to.
I
Oh
thought
no,
Faulkner
please!
was-
They've been jabbing at my sides for a while.
You
about
guys
this.
did not jab my
What other
guns.
improvements?
We've not been jabbing like
I will not jab my cunt anymore.
Okay. I just got it when I said it out loud.
I'll take it easy on my cunt tonight.
Does anybody want any improvements?
I don't. If I, we're already, the advanced medical bay is already upgraded, right?
Yeah.
But what else is medic related? Does it have to be medic related?
No.
Because I'm a medic?
No. Make it whatever you want.
Cool. Can I do power armor?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Power armor? Here, let me read power armor.
Where are the personal improvements?
I'm going to name myself May, after the first African-American
They're under-
astronaut in space.
Nice.
Wow, you know
right
a lot
there.
of stuff.
The personal improvements are under that.
Oh, thank you.
Power armor, a
whoops.
mechanized armor exoskeleton custom fitted to a specific crew member. When worn, it reduces their flight to 1, but increases their fight, brawn, and grit by D10. So you could like have this exoskeleton that like forms over your actual exosuit, and it would give you like a plus 10 to everything, but your flight would go down to a 1. But it like comes on and off whenever you want to use it.
That's awesome.
So
I'm
you're
a
gonna buy
super
that?
soldier. Yeah.
Okay.
Power armor.
It can maintain a charge for 2 hours.
Whoa.
So we got hotshot pilot, power armor.
I'm starting to look like
I
a
love
miniature.
gushers.
I'm thinking about being a hotshot pilot too.
Aren't they great?
These are so good. I'm going to eat these a lot.
There can only be one pilot to the ship.
Can we roll for it?
Sure.
Wait, you're
What?
just gonna...
No, you're right. I
you
shouldn't.
doing
I just
a
want to be a
mutiny?
hotshot
No,
pilot.
roll for it. Do it.
I think you should roll for it, Mike.
No, you can.
No,
can
you
take
challenged
it.
me.
No,
Let's
you
roll
can
for
take
it, Mike.
Okay.
Please.
What are we?
Put on
are we
your big boy
rolling,
britches,
Billy?
Mike.
I mean, I have very sturdy pants on.
If you win the roll, you stay the pilot. If you lose the roll, you're not the pilot.
Okay,
Those
that
are a
was
lot of
kind of
stakes.
self-explanatory.
What is the roll?
Roll.
What are we rolling?
A
What?
D20.
A D20?
Okay.
Which one is the D20 again?
It's the one with the.
most
The
sides.
most sides.
The most
Yeah.
in front of me. Got it.
Beat a 12. Get hecked, dude.
Oh,
I beat him by 10.
Who's it to?
Cool.
Wow, you can't even do that right.
I'm sorry.
I do a lot.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, don't do a mutiny.
We're supposed to take
You
it
should
easy.
respect like
know.
female
Do you have any
leadership.
upgrade ideas?
Well, I just, you know,
You could take the upgrade gross.
do some kind of weird body trick. No, I don't. I cleanse my body thoroughly every night. I don't think I would be able to do that.
What does that mean?
I don't like having heard that out loud.
I scrub. Not a lot of people use loofahs anymore, and I don't understand it.
We're learning way too much
Is this
about
in
what
the
Mike Hunt
game?
does to himself.
In the game,
Are there loofahs in the game?
No.
This is very immersive.
we're in the year 2369.
Oh yeah, it's 2369.
I
Do you
get
think
it.
loofahs are still around?
Nice.
I bet they laser our bacteria off.
Probably.
Dope. I want to take a laser shower. What do I roll to take a laser shower?
We'll get to that.
Cool, tight.
Are we gonna have a laser session every session? Like a
Sure.
a bathing session?
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I know what. Like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay,
You have to
I'm
tell
gonna be
me.
a spirited motivator.
Okay. Spirited motor.
Yeah.
So you can spend an adversity token.
Mike,
Mike Hunt is so supportive.
Thank you.
he's also really messy.
You guys will like this one. He can spend an adversity token to help a crewmate even when he's not present.
Whoa.
When he does, whoever he's helping has to describe a pep talk that he gave them at some point.
Oh.
Yeah,
Amazing.
spirited motivator.
Oh
Cool.
wow.
This is great.
So he doesn't have to give the pep talk. We have to. Wow, Billy.
I don't know any Faulkner references.
I
Well, there's
No, but that's a bub game.
yeah in world.
So
you
think
see
of-
in world. Like talk about.
All right.
my sister.
Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Oh, before we get started, I have one thing I'd like to say.
Oh, one thing?
Yeah,
just one thing you want to
Just
say?
one. I just want to apologize. I feel like I'm being really hard on Mike Hunt because you brought a cheese plate as a snack, and I understand this is your first group and probably the only friends you have. So I accept your apology, and we can continue.
Accept my apology.
Oh.
Here's what I see. We are rocks and we are hard places. But we are coming together over this charcuterie plate. And I think we're both learning something. Maybe I'll reel it back. Maybe I'll throw a disgusting gush in there.
Whoa, do you not like gushers?
I mean, they were okay, but I'm just saying when you're matched up against the culinary fineness that is a charcuterie plate.
I don't know. I mean, Everyone cheered when I brought out the gushers.
Yeah,
But
the
when you
blue
brought
ones
out
are
the
really good.
charcuterie
All
plate,
right,
we were
well,
like, sure.
it's been 25 minutes and we haven't started yet, so I'm just gonna start, and you guys can just,
Are we ordering pizza?
listen or not.
Yeah, did your mom order pizza?
No,
Because you said your mom was going to order it last time and she didn't.
she's not gonna order it. She never does.
It's not gonna happen?
No.
Really?
No.
So we're
Dude,
supposed
we
to
have a cheese plate.
We're supposed to survive off his cheese
A shark plate?
and
Yeah.
baguettes.
It's like, make your own pizza in your mind. We got the bread, we've got the cheese, we've got the meat. Let's go.
That's all you need.
Basically a pizza.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Did your mom's order pizza for us?
We're not at my house,
We're
Billy.
not hosting. You're hosting.
All right, let's
I
go to
live
your house
alone.
next week.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to go
Ooze.
to girls'
You both
houses.
said okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can go to a girl's house either. Tibby.
If you qualify.
I mean, my mom's cool with like whatever.
Cool, let's go to your place.
I have to make sure she doesn't have someone over though.
What?
I have to make sure she doesn't have anyone over.
Enough of all of this. Let's get started.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Interspecies allure.
What?
I thought you already.
Well, I get 2 points, right? We get
Yeah.
2 upgrade points? That was only 1, so now I can also get
Are they both worth 1?
interspecies allure.
Damn
yeah.
it.
Basically, people are attracted to me.
If a
This
member of
really is
another
a fantasy.
species could find you attractive,
Yeah.
get +2 to charm checks against them.
Wait, do I not have to be human? Aw.
No, you have to be human. There's no aliens yet that we've found
Can I
except,
be
except
So then
space
what are you
ships.
even going to be alluring to?
We might find something along the way. Never know what's out there.
I'm a little worried because you're going to be a new player in the story, and he might use that against you.
All right, we're
Oh.
starting now. Billy's face begins to twitch and digitize, and you see zeros and ones as his face just melts and falls off into the table. As the table then also disappears in front of you, the chairs you're sitting on disappearing as you fall forward into nothing.
What the? Oh, and we're all
It's
good
all-
with this.
I'm
Just-
still holding bread.
Blackness. As a light off in the distance, a tiny little speck of light, another speck of light. Dozens, hundreds, thousands, as you see the galaxy in front of you and the moon beneath your feet. A giant projection in the galaxy as you hear the voice, the familiar voice of Zace. Last week on Teenagers in Outer Space, the year is 2369, because it is. Our cadets at the Lunar Space Academy found themselves in a training simulation on the moon, performing a routine extraction operation against the Mars Federation soldiers. Routine as it was, our cadets couldn't stay focused or use their strengths as a team, and they were ordered to break for lunch by the handsome and strong captain, Blvd Baker. Later, as a result of their team failing a space law pop quiz, the cadets were ordered to wash the ships in the hangar bay. An unpiloted lunar ship arrived in the hangar that didn't appear on the flight schedule. After a lot of very dumb conversation and hiding among the cadets, they eventually touched the ship simultaneously, causing the ship's active camouflage to break, revealing living biological alien technology. A ship that looked a lot like a fleshy purple turtle shell with folded wings. Our cadets entered, bonded to the ship, and met the ship's artificial intelligence, Zace, yours truly. An alien life form claiming to be of the Pantheros species. So I say. My people died thousands of years ago, I said.
Whoa, what was that?
Zace was... Shut the fuck up, man. I wrote this and I have trouble reading.
I know, and you had a lot of shade thrown in there.
Zace was the former pilot of the ship, and the ship recreated Zace to help future crew. Zace remembered why he had brought the ship to our cadets. He took the ship through the nearest wormway to warn our cadets that their Earth was sitting on a red wormway,
Wormway.
meaning it would be sucked to an unknown part of the universe. Our cadets bravely, or stupidly, followed Earth into that wormway, only to find that they had been sent to a different part of the universe than Earth. Floating in a deserted galaxy with no access to the wormway, our cadets have spent the last 2 weeks trying to figure out a plan. All right. And then the ship forms around you. You are sitting on a loading screen. Pong is playing. You don't see any of this. And you're just playing Pong against yourself. And the ship forms around you. Okay, guys, what have you been doing the last 2 weeks? I need some info from your characters.
Space Force!
Space Force.
And you see Logan Trencherman like start to like materialize in front of you. Space Force. And there's something off about him. His eyes are like a little glazed over, and he can't quite like focus or stand right.
Whoa, Logan!
It's me, Logan.
What's going on?
Guys, I'm trying to play Logan, but it's kind of hard. It's weird playing another character.
You're doing great, man.
It's fine.
I've just been.
It's no different than how Mallory
I've just been practicing. Bub. I've just been I've just been practicing my shooting. I've just been shooting off into space. There's no targets out here, bub.
I would love to go target shooting with you, Logan.
What have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
I've been flying and doing flight training,
Testing your flight maneuvers. I like it.
doing barrel rolls and dodging.
Very good. And in that time, you learned how to be a hotshot pilot.
Wow.
Wow, we incorporated it into the story.
Wow, look at that.
Quinn, what have you been doing the last 2 weeks while you've been floating around space? Keep in mind, recently, you guys have just learned that alien life exists as you're in an alien spaceship. This is new to you humans. Also, everyone you know and love is missing somewhere in the galaxy.
I have, in between my bouts of sorrow for crying over Keda, my sister, I have been tending to my greenhouses and also mapping out the galaxy. Shovel.
Right. And yeah, as we last left Quinn, he was sending out signals, sort of like a sonar
trying to
kind of
see.
signal, trying to figure out a map of the galaxy.
Yes.
Steve, what have you been doing?
I've been really sad, so I've been in the shooting range with Logan, trying to hone my skills as a medic/fighter.
Very good. Okay, we're gonna check in with our new player, and the world goes black for all of you, and just like a big white ball into.
I think your mom's in the room.
You're just playing Pong now with each other.
I think your mom's in the room.
Oh, what the? Mom, what the fuck? Oh, it's a pizza menu. Oh, she wants us to get pizza.
Hi,
Thank
Miss
you.
Baker.
Hi, Miss
Thank
Baker.
you, Mrs. Baker.
Mom, I don't know if this is deserved. They were talking so much trash on you earlier.
Miss Baker,
no,
do you
no.
want some of the charcuterie plate?
We have a
Yes.
shark plate. Do we have a shark plate, Miss Baker?
If only we had some more gushers for you.
That's, I guess
Can you have some of my
Juice.
gushers, Mrs. Baker?
Do you want us to all get personals?
Personal pizza.
All right, pause, guys. We're gonna
Bill, your
resume the
mom's
game.
so
my
cool.
mom's gonna buy us pizzas.
You know what I like, Miss Baker.
Don't
I'm uncomfortable with
acknowledge
that.
what he just did.
Wow, you can hit on my mom, but I can't hit on yours.
Yeah, I hit on your mom when she's not present.
I'm sorry. Thank you for the bread knife. I appreciate that.
I wasn't hitting on you, Miss Baker. It's just friendly banter between your son and I.
Mom, you know how me and Tibby's mom have that thing going? What? Huh? No, that thing we were joking about, like how, because it's like funny to like have a thing with your friends' moms.
Is that
She doesn't look like she thinks it's
I
funny.
don't think
is
it's
that
funny.
a thing?
I don't think she thinks it's funny. I don't think anyone thinks it's funny.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, for her.
Do you also watch figure skating on Sunday nights?
Absolutely. Love Tara Lipinski.
Thanks for the pizza,
Thank you, Mom.
Miss Baker.
Thank you, Mrs. Baker.
I'd love to get back into the game. But.
Hey, I was in a room by myself. That
Yeah, it
made
was
me
it was
very
a loading
uncomfortable.
screen. I didn't really know what to do.
Yeah,
while,
that's
while
okay.
it wasn't your turn, because I didn't want you to see what they were seeing, because it would ruin the surprise.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Really? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Remember when I named the ship last week?
Donatello.
It stands for something. I thought about it all week.
We
Well,
made
it
a
stands for
homonym for
something?
it.
Yeah.
An acronym.
Acronym. It's dangerous once not on Earth, or once not on the Earth. Luxurious living. Oh yeah.
That's really cool.
Nice.
That's really cool.
That's
And
really
I drew
cool.
it. Is this what it looks like?
Yeah.
You're a really
Yeah,
good artist.
It looks kind of like that, but it's got fold-out wings. They go like, you know what I mean? So it can take off straight up.
Turtle shells don't have wings.
I know, it's like a turtle shell with wings.
What would that even look like?
So that's a
It
wing.
looks like that, but with wings.
The one I drew had wings on it.
Yeah, his was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
that's
I'll-
that's really good. That's
I'll stop drawing
perfect.
it.
I'll
Just
stop.
add some wings to it, and it'd be great.
Teams are about like conjoining together ideas.
Are we ready to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going. So then your world turns black, and you're sitting at a Pong loading screen. Okay, guys, just hang out here. I gotta start Laura's story.
Okay.
You guys can play Pong against each other or some shit.
This
I don't
is really
know.
weird.
There's only 3 people. Pong,
Okay,
Pong's a one.
Okay, let me add in another. So then another bracket shows up at the bottom, and there's now 3. You can play 3-way Pong.
This is really strange. I feel like Billy's abusing his power.
How many universes has he killed so far?
I don't know. How does this
Like,
even work? I feel like there's
Is it a
things to do
general
with
one
his...
universe for the whole thing, or is it like every single tiny change is a
I don't
universe?
even feel like this is in his power set. I don't know how he's doing
All right,
this.
so then a world starts to form around you, the spaceship that you know.
my God.
As your memories of Laura, they start to take a back seat in your brain, and you form all these new memories and these new experiences, and this new life is taking shape in your brain.
Okay.
So we open on May Winslow. Nice
Yeah.
character name.
Oh my God, thank you.
2 weeks have passed since you lost sight of Earth. You wish Kimmy were here. She would know what to do. While you've technically become the youngest person to spend a year on the International Space Station alone, and this is quite the accomplishment, accomplishments like these won't really matter for your future if there's no home to return to. The station was badly damaged when it was sucked through some sort of portal. An explosion in the eastern wing of the station sent a piece of shrapnel piercing through your left leg. You bandaged it, but you know that the smell and the pain emitting from beneath your gauze could mean that it's infected. The eastern wing was also your primary food storage. You ran out of emergency supplies yesterday. You've gotten no ping from command, no sign of another soul in sight. Oxygen reserves are at 4%. You have maybe a day left out here. You've been working on restoring the ship's communication. You made repairs to the radio antenna and are now praying for the most basic form of communication possible to give you a window for some sort of distress signal. As you join 2 wires to pair the signal to an electric boost, roll brains, difficulty 4. So you have a brain stat. Yours is like a D something, it says by your brains.
It's a D6.
So you're going to roll a 6-sided die, this is a regular one.
Like
and
this-
if you roll a 4 or higher, then you succeed at what's about to happen.
But if you roll lower, you fail.
I wouldn't roll lower.
You
I
get to
roll
roll
a
it
skull.
again.
What
You
does
get to
that
roll
mean?
it again.
Oh,
Roll it
okay.
again.
Oh,
Roll
you
it
get to
again.
explode.
Yeah.
Roll it again.
Can you stay in the Pong world, please? You're eavesdropping in on what's going on, and it's going to ruin the secret.
But we're at the same table.
Yeah, but you can hear her, but, like, put on your earmuffs. You
Say
see
si-
Pong.
Say sidebar.
Sidebar between us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Wait, am I supposed to listen if it's...
Yeah,
oh,
it's just
it's
us.
our sidebar. Yeah. Okay. I got a 9. Do I add him? I add him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 9.
Oh, wow. Okay, so as you're about to join a red wire to a blue wire, you think, wait, no, this is not like my training said. And you know that you should actually be joining the blue wire to the blue wire.
Yes.
And roll grit, difficulty 6.
Okay. That's my D20. Oh, I got another little skull. I get to roll it again?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That's 27.
An electrical blast sends out, but you're wearing rubber gloves, and it just... all of the electricity just discharges through your gloves.
Cool. I think I almost died.
Roll your brains one more time.
All right. Pushing my luck here.
Difficulty of 4.
All right. I got a 6.
Oh my goodness. Roll again, I guess, right? Did it explode?
No. Wait. Sorry.
Your
Brains.
brains.
I rolled the wrong one. Never
Oh, okay.
mind. Whoops. Nope. That's a 1.
Okay, you have 6. You have 4 tokens.
Okay.
You can
yeah, I'm
use
going
3
to
to
buy
get
a
a 4.
victory.
Okay. You're going to use 3 tokens to get a 4?
Yes.
And you have just combined these 2. Electrical blast sends out. You know you have about 10 seconds to send out a distress signal before the communication is lost. What do you say? 10.
Hold
9,
on. Wait. What's the name
8.
of my ship? What's the name of my ship?
The ISS.
Oh, yeah, it's just the
International
International-
Space Station.
Help! This is May Winslow on the International Space Station. Please come find me. Find me. Hurry! I'm gonna die.
And cut off broadcast.
Crap.
That was 10 seconds. Okay.
This is very
cool.
stressful. I like it. Thanks, Billy.
Your world turns back to black. I'm sorry, I don't really know what to
Okay,
do.
I hate this.
What's your favorite game?
I don't. Frogger. Huh.
You're now
Galaga.
stuck in a game of Frogger.
Aw,
you
shit.
are the frog.
He doesn't.
I'm sorry.
worse.
This is,
doesn't-
just stay there. Just don't move.
Sidebar. He doesn't realize that his powers don't work like that, so he keeps telling us we're in video games because I think he thinks he's putting us in them, but we're just going along with it so he doesn't like get upset about it.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
We cut to the crew of the Donatello.
I'm super uncomfortable
With what?
with Mike.
Mike, what do you do?
He took our minifigs and he acted like they were kissing.
Because it was, hey, this is Logan. This is not me.
I just told you you
And
use
when's
that one,
Logan?
and this one's for me. And you,
Yeah, but I was thinking Logan.
So you were
he seemed
making
like to
you were
have-
making Logan make out with the captain?
It was a kiss. It was not making out. There was no tongue involved. I did not clarify that.
We cut
it
to
can
the,
still be romantic without tongue.
Is everyone cool? Can we keep playing?
I don't know. I feel like we need to address this. This might be like something that is a little unnecessary for the table.
All I was doing was I was inserting some love, and that's it. It wasn't even me. It wasn't my character. It was Logan's character, and I was like, maybe there should be a little romantic thorough line because that's a part of life.
I was
right?
trying to develop it last episode, and they weren't going for it.
Okay, see, love and loss. That's what life is. Life is really about learning how to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just setting that up.
Bring
so
that.
eventually you can lose.
Bring that to the table.
Okay.
The part about losing.
Not making out with characters.
Yeah, the love thing. We'll get into that later. It takes more time.
We don't do romance in our games here.
Okay.
That'd be weird.
I'm sorry if it made you.
Yeah, because usually it's just Billy and I playing.
I mean, and sometimes his mom comes home, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. What? Wait, what?
It's not like you and
We
your
cut
dad's
to the
D&D.
crew of the Donatello. The ship forms back around you as you're now back in space.
Whoa! No longer Pong.
You've been floating here for 2 weeks. You've been practicing several things. You've been practicing your piloting, Gwen. You've been practicing shooting with Logan. I'm Logan, Trencherman, bub. And you've been sending out sonar, basically signals. But you notice that these signals aren't much like sonar. In fact, they're moving much faster than sonar. And you could ask the ship what kind of technology is being used here if you'd like.
The signals, they are so fast. A ship.
Yes. I am
Sorry,
the ship.
Compson, what is that?
I'm talking to the ships. The sonar.
You should talk to your captain, Compson.
But the ship talks to me.
We don't have to talk out loud if she's being weird.
Okay, it's...
You just talk in my
we
head.
can talk in mind? Mm-hmm. Side mind bar.
Yes.
What are these signals?
These are Panthara waves.
Question: is that you as the GM or is that you as Zace?
This is the ship talking.
Oh, I thought
he's talking to the ship right now.
I thought the ship sounded different.
The ship sounds monotone for him. Keep up.
You're right. I remember now.
So what kind of waves?
These are Panthara waves.
Captain. We have Panthara waves.
Did somebody say Panthara waves?
Yes.
Hello, me Zace, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been taking a break as your heat increases when you use me every day. So when you use rudimentary AI, it gives you 1 extra heat a day, so you guys turned him off like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
I'm turning myself back on, but if you'd like to hear from me, I can stay on, or you can turn me off if you're worried about the heat. Your heat's currently at 0.
Hey, I know we're supposed to be. I'm supposed to be sidebar. Am I supposed to do a voice? Was I supposed to do a voice?
You don't have to.
But my name's Steve Armstrong, medic.
Sometimes we like to
Fighter.
do voices, so it's like we can tell if it's you talking or if it's like your character talking.
Okay, I'm gonna do a voice. Do you do a voice?
I kind of just make myself seem more adult.
She just seems more mad when she's role
She
playing.
plays D&D with her dad, so I think she feels like she's above it.
Oh, that's. I mean, she did come in with like figures and stuff.
I didn't say it. He said that. I don't.
All right.
I don't think that.
Thank you, Billy.
Apparently, they don't do voices in D&D. Just a lot of math.
Okay, back to the game. So, I am Zace. Would you like to keep me on, and I could tell you all about Panthara waves?
Sure, Zace.
In fact-
I'd love to keep you on. Is that better?
Cool.
I like it.
In fact, I could maybe some of this info might help us.
Yes, please.
You said Panthara waves.
Panthara waves,
Well, let's
Named
lock onto
after-
that signal.
named after us, the Pantheros. We named them ourselves because we created them. They are part of us. And as you are sending out these waves to the galaxy, another like wave comes back. You're sending some out, and they're coming back. And
Yes.
they're as you're like getting these waves coming in, they're putting together a map of the solar or the galaxy around you. So they're coming in waves, like they bounce off a star. They come back.
Like
and they-
echolocation.
Yes, exactly. It's
I
basically
would like to walk
echolocation.
into the room,
What room?
wherever they are.
Okay.
The bridge.
Steve walks in.
What's going on, everyone?
We have a case of Panthara waves.
Hey,
I don't know what that is.
You
let
see-
the captain talk.
You see a hologram of Zace as he is like hovering over this map that's being created that Quinn has been working on creating by
Wow.
sending out these waves from the spaceship.
Quinn, this is quite impressive. Captain, what's going on here?
Well, Quinn locked on to some Panthara waves with the help of Zace.
Yes,
And
they
we-
are very fast. Think F1 car fast.
And we got a signal, and it's just bouncing off things, and we're making a map of the universe. I think we're going to lock onto the signal and go towards it.
Because we have to find the Earth. All of our friends, our family,
My
are
sister.
dead. I mean gone, missing.
They're missing in space.
Would you like to hear more about the Panthara waves and my people?
Did I interrupt something?
You kind of did.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, it's your ship more than mine.
Zace is in heat, but he must
Says you're
continue.
as much of a crew member as we are.
Gather around. Let me give you a history lesson.
I sit down. I sit down.
Roll
Are you
grit.
making me roll to sit down?
Roll grit.
What are you?
Difficulty 4.
I believe in you.
These
Sorry.
chairs are very confusing.
What's your grit?
Question.
Yeah.
When I put on my power armor, does that mean I get to add a D10 to my roll?
Yes.
I would like to put on my power armor before I sit down.
Wait, no, I think you rolled it. Hold on. Let me check. Let me
Okay.
check. Power armor.
Since you're trying to trap me into doing something bad.
I'm not. No.
Uh-huh. We've been playing for a long time together, Billy. I can tell when you're trying to make me look
I'm
dumb.
not trying to make you do.
He's making me roll to sit down. I know he's got something up his sleeve.
A mechanized armor exoskeleton. When worn, it reduces their flight to 1, but it increases their. So it just gives you a D10 for that stat. It doesn't give you a plus 10.
Oh, well then I'll just roll my regular grit.
Roll your grit.
Okay.
Difficulty 4. Difficulty of 4 on your grit.
I know. How many tokens do I have?
4 tokens.
I would like to use all 4.
What do you need?
What did you roll?
A 2.
So you're gonna get a 6.
Yeah, because I want to succeed better than what you told me.
As you start to sit, you get an electrical shock on your butt. That's basically gonna be like, hey, no, you should stand, but it's weird, and you like electricity on your butt, so you go ahead and sit.
I like electricity.
I like electricity on my butt. It tingles, and I keep.
I keep sitting.
It seems the ship wants you to stand. It might be better for you to stand to pay attention, but I guess, whatever.
I pay
whatever
attention
floats your
better when
boat.
I'm sitting down.
Whatever tickles your booty, I guess. My people, the Pantheros. We were there when the universe began. As the universe expanded, so too did the Pantheros. As life, intelligent life, began to form around us, we were worshipped as gods. But we tried to stomp out this martyrdom as it happened, explaining science and reasoning to the peoples of the universe. Yet we couldn't reach some of these peoples fast enough. As new species and life forms began to take shape in dark parts of the universe, their ignorance could breed hate and greed.
Whoa.
The Pantheros used our energy to create a warpway to travel the universe at
Warpway.
speeds faster than light by collapsing pathways and folding space. You see, the brain of each Panthorian emits a wave of energy at a constant rate. Waves we call Panthora waves. These are... Hold on, let me go back.
Did you make all this up yourself?
Yeah, but...
Dude, you should write comics.
Billy, you're doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
I'm in it.
You see, the brain of each Panthorian emits a wave of energy at a constant rate. Waves we call Panthora waves. Waves.
Waves.
Waves.
Raves.
There are 2 types of Panthora waves. We'll call them X and Y waves. While your species has men and women and the spectrum of all of your genders and identities, the Pantheros have X's and Y's. When interlocking these waves, we can do unimaginable things with time, space, and the wavelengths that combine us.
The warpway Y waves.
The warpway worm waves. So the warpway was opened. We created a network of green warps throughout the universe for which we could hop around and spread our knowledge. Not long after the warpway was open, though, we started to notice new paths. We called them purple warpways. We color-coded the map. It's very nice and pretty. They would crop up out of nowhere and connect up right with the green network. Then they would disappear. We saw this as an added bonus. What harm could there be for more entry points into the network? But then, the red entrances started to show up. We still have no way to predict where these red warpways connect to. Many souls lost to its mysteries.
Like our Earth.
Like Earth, yes, your Earth. And as we've recently entered one ourselves, we can now safely say that it does not connect to some part of the universe. That it does connect to some part of the universe. Possibly multiple parts, as we find ourselves in a different part of the universe than your Earth, which was sucked through the same warpway. One entrance, two exits. Alas, your ship, this Panthorian technology, is actually a living, breathing creature.
The Donatello.
It emits an X-wave. We can send these X-Panthora waves out into the universe, which Quinn has been doing so expertly, and they can send us back a readout, similar to your sonar technology. But we cannot find or access the Wormway without existing Y-Panthora waves.
We need Y waves for the Wormway.
Your ship, Donatello, was bonded to a Y-ship at the corner of your Milky Way galaxy. As it's lost that bond, we don't know where or how to get back into the Wormway.
So are you saying we need to find that ship in the Milky Way?
Well, we're getting pretty close to mapping out this galaxy, but if we could find some sort of Y-wave, there's some in the Milky
to
Way.
ride the Wormway to the Milky Way.
Don't know how to find any in this galaxy.
Y-wave Wormway to Milky Way.
Have you ever heard of the
I've heard of Y and X.
the theorem we can find with the X and the Y? We get a triangle.
What?
You trying to
The
triangulate
Pythagorean theorem.
Theorem, yes.
the
Perhaps.
Pythagorean theorem?
Yes.
Pythagorean?
Yes, if we have the X from one and we need to find the Y, as long as we get the 90-degree angle, perhaps we can find the wave.
Roll brains.
Whoa.
Difficulty 12.
If this works.
All right.
What is that? What is that a real thing?
Pythagorean theorem?
Yeah. What is it? Is it like a sci-fi thing?
No, it's
If you have
it's-
two numbers of a triangle, you can find the third number.
Do you pay attention in math?
No, God no.
Okay, well maybe you should. And look, oof, how many tokens?
3.
Not enough.
Can I assist? Can I help?
Wait, what did he need to get? 12?
12.
12.
Laura has just
What do you
realized
have?
how old she is compared to you guys and is horrified in her Frogger world.
I want to use Loyal Crew
Okay.
and give him 2 for every 1 I give him.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I can reroll.
so, how many tokens do you have? 3?
I have 3.
So that would make
If I
it
have
an 8,
6,
and then he'd just need
one more.
1 more.
Or I can reroll with a
For
token.
12? 8 to 12 is 1? Yeah.
Because if you double my token,
I
You
think
could
you
use
should
one
fail
token
this
to
check 'cause
re-roll.
your math
You're a
is
human,
really
you have lucky, so you could re-roll with
I'm
one
going to
token.
reroll with one token. I believe in myself.
He's
Oh,
gonna
why
spend
didn't you
a
tell
token
us
to
that at
re-roll.
the beginning?
What?
That you could just re-roll with one.
Because I forgot.
We all can, because
All right,
we're
here we
human.
go.
Part of
Yeah.
being human. You're
Come
lucky.
on, come on, 12. Oh, this is for Keda, my
you-
sister. Oh,
7, okay.
is it
You
7
need
or is it
5 more
a
for a
7.
12.
Re-roll.
yeah, I'll reroll.
Re-roll. Re-roll.
Okay.
Re-roll.
Oh, it's an
8.
8. We are getting
So
so,
now you're at
close.
9.
Re-roll.
One more.
Re-roll.
I have one
Re-roll.
more. Oh, I believe the tokens will rain from above. Love from my sister. Oh, and we got a 10. I
Wait.
just need 2 more tokens.
I'm going to give him I'm going to do Loyal Crew, give 2 token to a crewmate for everyone. So I'll give him a 1 token.
You give him
it'll
1
be a
and
2.
it turns into 2.
Oh,
So
and
now
then
you-
I use them. No, I'm
Yeah.
just going to keep them.
Math.
So,
No,
Zace, you bring this up to Zace.
Pythagorean.
I have heard of the Pythagorean theorem, and that's quite smart of you to think of. However, triangles are very two-dimensional, and we're dealing with 4 to 5 dimensions right
You
now.
should have talked about pyramids.
But if you could take that Pythagorean theorem and
Yes.
you could combine several triangles.
I want to clap in air, create a hologram.
What?
I smack a
That's not how holograms work.
yeah, I smack.
You're not the ship.
You're
I-
trying to make the ship create a hologram for you.
Yeah, so I want triangle, and then I want to stretch it out.
Roll charm, difficulty 14. You're talking to the
Okay.
ship right now to try to make a hologram.
What's your charm?
My charm is 10. I need to explode.
Oh no.
What's the
Okay.
difficulty?
14.
14.
Loyalty only goes so far.
Oh, it exploded!
Are you serious?
Yes.
Quinn does have the best bond with the ship.
do.
Whoa.
We are like
Because
brothers.
he's communications officer.
All right, now I need
Right.
a
He
un
touched
four.
it. He touched it the best.
Come on,
Mike,
four.
Mike.
Quinn claps his hands
Mike,
together
Mike.
and creates a hologram. This seemingly new ability that he has with the ship.
And I want to look at it and think, oh, yes, I see what you mean, Zace.
You see that? See, we're a point over here,
Yes.
and we're looking for a point over here, and you can't combine those 2 points without crossing some space.
I want to stretch the hologram, put one corner at one point, and where our other point is, connect it with the other side. And then I want a cool tracker thing to beep, 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 beep into the right angle.
Roll charm, difficulty 4.
Ooh, it is a 2 to have tokens.
No.
I
Then
see
it
him
breaks.
struggling with it. I'm like, Quinn, you've got this.
Did you give him a token?
I give him a token.
Mike,
Thank you, Captain. No, it just adds up.
So
It's a 4. Thank you,
it's-
Captain.
But it's, yeah, her 1 token is 2 for you because she
Yes.
has that.
Part of the crew. That's it.
High five, Captain.
And yeah, beep, 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 beep. There's an interconnecting
Yes.
dot.
And I go,
Well, this is a very nice display, but it doesn't tell us anything actually.
we need to go to this point, Captain.
Very cool thing that you're doing here, and it's
Can
weird
you
that you've
explain
taken over the
why we
hologram.
need-
I thought that was my job. I guess I'm not needed. Zace turns himself off.
Can you explain
No, Zace! I
why
had
we
questions.
need to go to this point? I just want to know why we need to go to this point.
Zace turns himself back on, turns around.
Where's the bathroom? I've been walking around for
You
2
seriously
weeks.
turn me back on to ask where the bathroom is?
Yes.
You have a bathroom in your suit.
I could have been using my suit this whole time.
You've been holding it in?
No,
What did you think the rest of
You
us
Oh,
have not
were
been
doing?
going to
Where
my
have you been?
greenhouses, have you?
I thought that's what the greenhouse was for.
Your suit is outfitted with, it converts your
There was a whole bucket
fecal
labeled
matter into
compost.
energy.
No.
I thought we
It
used the
helps
compost.
power your suit.
What's the compost bucket for?
It is not for your manure. It
Dear
is for
God,
mine.
your oxygen is at 8%. You need to pee and poop in your suit immediately. What are you doing?
Wait, that refills our oxygen?
Yes, it powers your suit.
Oh! Can I roll to poop myself?
Yeah, roll grit.
Okay.
Difficulty 10, and you need to fail it.
7.
Great. You start to poop.
Oxygen!
Hey, Billy. I'm not really on board with the whole way this suit works.
He brought it, otherwise we wouldn't even talk about it. He's the one that brought...
Wait,
you
so you
don't
didn't
have to
have that
bring up
plan?
number 1 and 2 in
You
your
didn't-
D&D game.
You didn't have that planned the whole time?
What do you mean?
For the suits to be powered by poop?
No, I mean in my lore I had that planned of if it
okay.
ever
Well,
comes
if it's
up,
part of
well,
the
here's
lore.
how the suits are
Or
powered.
maybe like years
And here's
later,
where-
after it has been released, this book.
Yeah.
Then you just throw it in there for
Because
people
like,
to talk about.
who puts like a
Yeah.
freaking who puts time of like let's make a bathroom in your spaceship? It's like man, you just poop in your suit.
You know how cool a spaceship bathroom could be, though?
Do you want me to make one?
Yeah, I love a spaceship bathroom.
All right, hold on. Oh, he's gonna go to the bathroom. Great. Well, I'm
Zace, tell us how we can
clearly
do
not
this.
needed here.
No, Zace, we need
Wait.
you.
I have an idea. I think a lot of this could be solved if we do a team building exercise.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We've been sitting out here for 2 weeks. I feel like we're
Are we going
just
to play D&D in Teens
spinning
in Space?
wheels. Well, we're gonna play a game called Wormways and Werewolves.
Ooh.
It's an old Panthorian game.
Can you play with 2 people?
I have 4 characters.
Okay.
We have the Wanderer, the Warrior, the Warden, and the Warlock.
I'm the warrior. I'm the warlock. I'm the warlock. Warlocks are really badass.
You be the Warlock? What do you want to be?
What was the options?
Wanderer, warrior, warden, warlock.
I feel like my heart is always wandering. Will I ever discover who I am or what I am meant to do? I do not know. So
What's-
I will be
the Wanderer.
I will be the Wanderer.
I will have our pal over here, Mr. Steve. He can play, I don't know, he's in the bathroom. He can just play the Warden.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Can I be the other one, or am I not here yet?
You're not here yet.
Okay.
But you'll be introduced soon, very soon.
Okay.
Sorry, very soon.
Do you want some?
That's fine.
Do you want a charcuterie?
Can I have a
plate?
meat?
Yeah.
Can you just like throw a meat?
Well,
Do you want me
Yeah,
to
just
throw
throw
meat?
me.
Impeg's better at throwing than
Just
I
throw a
am.
meat.
I
Let's do
will
it.
play. Yeah.
Nice.
A little
I'll
undignified.
play
Says you.
the Warrior. Who's the Wanderer?
I am the Wanderer.
I'll play the Warrior.
Okay.
All right, let's all roll a d20.
Okay.
Let's see who goes first.
You wanna roll for
Yeah.
Tibby? Yeah.
Okay.
15.
15.
Tibby rolled it. Oop, that's a 20. That's 40.
It exploded again.
60.
Okay, Tibby goes first.
66.
Fine.
All right, I guess you'll go first. Right, Tibby will go first, but he's in the bathroom, so here's where we just, I guess, will wait.
Do you want some more?
I'm sorry.
Do you want some more?
charcuterie? I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know your mom ordered pizza, but
See, everyone said it
Hey,
was
Billy,
a bad
eat the
idea.
meat. The meat is really good.
Everybody said it was a bad idea.
how's the soy cheese?
It's good. Do you want one? You can have mine.
I can open it myself.
I was being a gentleman. Oh wait, we're not. Okay.
It's
Sorry.
really
I get
oily.
into
I like the voice.
Thank you.
That was really cool.
I appreciate that.
Sweet. Nice. Nice call with the Pythagorean theorem, by the way.
I would.
like
Yeah.
that.
I was. Thank you for the assist.
Oh.
I was just. I like to utilize real world problems to kind of. I like hard sci-fi. You know.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So-
Never really been into like the whole sci-fi thing, but this is pretty cool.
Me neither. It's usually for babies, but we're doing a pretty good job about
Yeah.
turning that around.
My brother always liked this kind of stuff.
Every week.
Weird.
Who's your brother?
Every week.
Oh, his name's Marcus. That's fine.
This is not very good.
Beep, 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 beep. As you get one more readout coming in from the Panthora waves, one like the final one. This is the one you've been waiting, the one that went the furthest to the corner of the galaxy. It comes back, and it adds some new stars and some new planets to your map. And Zace eyeballs it. Something about this place looks kind of familiar. Maybe not. I
Let's
don't
go.
know. He takes the map and he puts it on your hologram of the Pythagorean theorem thing. Tries to get inspired. No, that does nothing. That doesn't. This pyramid thing means nothing. I don't know if you want to just get rid of it.
I for sure thought
Maybe
a pyramid scheme would work.
Get this out of here.
Yeah, I want to.
Roll charm. Difficulty 10.
Okay. Looks like I have to get another 10.
That's a.
Explode for me.
You
It
rolled the
did.
wrong dice.
What is this?
That's
It's
a
D12.
12.
So I got a 12. Explode. All right, well, let me roll. Where's the 10?
You rolled over a 10.
Yes.
He rolled a d12.
Oh, you rolled the wrong
he
die.
has a
Wow.
d10.
Okay. Look at that. Also exploded.
Oh my god.
All right, so the frickin' you clap and the hologram goes away, and it's like,
And I just do this.
wow, you're
A Space Force.
pretty good at the hologram thing, huh?
Thank you. I've been practicing for years.
Wow.
When I was
Anyway,
with my father.
there's something familiar about this. Should we
Let's
compare this galaxy to the galaxies in our database?
Absolutely.
Maybe this ship has been here before.
Yes.
Yes.
So Zace just starts swiping through galaxies and seeing if he can match the image of this galaxy to the readouts of formerly this ship that has
Yeah.
been several places. This might take some time. You know what? You're the Wanderer.
Yes.
Let's play. What do you're the warlock?
Yes.
What do you want to do? You find yourself at a tavern. You walk into the tavern. Warlock.
I walk up to the bar, and I wink at the barmaid.
Oh, hello. What would you like?
Give me your finest ale.
Here you go. Here's our finest ale.
I give her a gold coin from my pouch that's full of gold coins, because I'm a successful warlock.
It's actually going to be 2 gold coins.
Oh, here's 3, sweetheart.
Oh my goodness.
You
We
hear-
don't usually take tips around here. It's kind of weird. That's like saying you think I can't afford things.
That's a down payment on my next ale.
Oh, okay. The next
Milady.
ale is going to be 1 coin. And then you, the Wanderer, you walk in.
I kind of slither in. I'm alive and bright, but currently very shrouded in darkness.
And you see a warlock at the bar. You think, there's something about that warlock that I want to understand.
I shapeshift up to this warlock.
I'm going to need you to roll for that. If you roll above a 12 on a D of the 20,
Okay, I need a 12. Oh, which one's the D20?
I'll give you a shapeshift.
Oh, okay,
that
okay.
one.
Thank you. Ooh, it is an 18.
So you shapeshift and you find yourself right next to the warlock.
Yes, into a possum, and then I puff up.
You chose a possum.
Yes. There, no one ever considers them.
A possum runs up to you, and then it turns into a man.
Well, look at there. It's the warlock.
Ah, the Wanderer.
A werewolf enters the saloon.
Oh.
This is a saloon now because I want the swingy double doors. They bust open.
I turn to the barmaid. Remind me, ma'am, is this a werewolf-friendly saloon?
It sure isn't. We hate werewolves around here. Oh
I
my
cast
gosh.
Fireball.
Look at the time. It's a full moon.
I cast Fireball.
Roll a D of the 20. Let's see how this goes. Need above a 10 for this fireball to work.
How many tokens do I have?
Oh, you would like to apply your token. You have 4 tokens.
Well, it was a 3.
Wow.
You want?
You tried to manifest a fireball, but nothing happens.
I can inspire you.
Wanderer, you see this. Keep in mind, this is a team-building exercise.
Oh, yes.
Maybe there's
Oh,
something you could
no.
do. Maybe you could team up in some way. I don't know.
Oh, how about this? With your fireball attack. What if you got a little puff, right? You got a 3, so that's got to be worth something. I want to take your spark, and I want to shroud it in the shadows.
Cool.
And I want to basically wander. I want to carry the spark into the fire. So she might not have a lot to really combust it.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
So you grab this spark and you take it to
With
the fireplace?
Darkness. Yes, with darkness.
So you walk over to the fireplace.
No.
And
To
this
the werewolf. I want to put it on its fur.
You walk slowly up to the werewolf. The werewolf sees you walking towards it and it
No.
runs past
Wait,
you.
no,
like,
can I
"Hey!"
distract the... Wait, I'm
Yes, why don't you
I'm
play
Tibby.
for the moment? Because
I'm
apparently
Tibby.
he's taking a big old poop.
I'm Chibi.
And you are the warden.
I'm the warden. Oh, you know what? I go up and I say, looky here, partner, and I want to arrest the werewolf. So he's in place.
You
and
tried to
can-
slap handcuffs on the
I do.
werewolf.
So just to distract, so you can like wander
Carry-
the
carry
fireball.
the
So you pull out your arcane handcuffs and
Yeah.
you try to slap them on the
I
werewolf.
do.
Roll a D of the 20.
Okay.
Roll above a 14.
How many tokens does? Can I just spend? Can I spend?
You have one
his
token.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend
What
it.
do you need?
I just need to get one more.
I can inspire you.
I want to give her a token with Lucky Crew.
Okay.
Loyal Crew.
So you
Okay.
get 2 tokens for her 1.
Oh, okay.
So I've given you a
Sweet.
token and it counts for 2.
Thanks.
You slap
I only need one.
handcuffs on
Okay.
this werewolf. His hands are now behind his back, but his teeth, his main form of killing and turning you into one of him. They're still exposed. And then in walks through the saloon. This character that walks in looks just like Zace, but has a cowboy hat on. Hey, I'm the warrior of these parts.
Oh.
Is there a werewolf in here?
Oh,
There absolutely is,
He's
sir.
Go take care of this
cocking
werewolf.
his...
Do you not see the
loading
werewolf with the handcuffs
Yeah,
on it?
I literally.
You now notice that the warrior has a cane. He's blind. Any werewolves in here?
Yeah, can't
just-
you get the werewolf
Can't
smell?
you smell it?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Shouldn't your other senses be heightened?
I smell it. I smell that werewolf.
I don't like the way
Question
that went.
is, werewolf.
No.
Point it.
I point his mouth towards the warrior in hopes that the werewolf will bite.
He's loading his 6-shot pistol with silver bullets.
Is he gonna shoot?
All right.
But he's blind.
All right, he just starts firing.
Hey,
I
right
want
there,
to grab
Mr.
on.
Warrior.
Tell me when I hit the thing.
Can
Teamwork. What do
can
you
I
do?
use my magic to curve the bullet?
You can try.
I would
Let's
like to.
roll of the D of the 20
I
and
believe
get
in
above
you.
a 14.
Use one of them tokens there.
What did you roll?
I'm gonna spend lucky. I'm gonna spend a token to reroll.
Do you
Have
have
at
any
it.
more tokens?
She has 3 tokens, now 2.
Oh,
I'll
you're doubling.
re-roll.
Why don't
Oh,
you
no.
re-roll
Going.
it?
What was it?
I needed a 14.
I got a 16 partner.
Hey.
You send this bullet, you curve this bullet, and it goes... And it blasts through a bunch of glasses, and it curves around the bar. And it hits this werewolf right in the shoulder.
Yeah.
I put some more gold on the
There should
counter
be a
to
story
pay
about
for the
that.
glasses
Yeah.
I broke.
Oh, thank you so much. It's pretty scary in here. That werewolf's really going for it.
You're
Billy,
safe with
wait,
me.
what's our objective?
You're trying to defeat the werewolf.
So we do have to feed him?
It's team
Wait, did
building.
the bullet hit the werewolf?
It
Yeah,
did, but
in the
he's,
shoulder.
He's only in the shoulder.
Do I see inside the wound?
In the what?
Roll a d20.
I want to
difficulty
teleport
of 6.
inside of the wound.
Okay,
Why?
difficulty of 8.
All right,
I
D20.
don't like this.
Because
Are you going to be a possum in his wound?
No, I'm just going to be a full man.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to pop up in his wound.
Yeah.
I'm going to shadow shift
Good to
in
know.
there. Do I have any tokens?
You have no tokens.
What did he need?
I needed a 12.
But yes, 12.
He's not going to get there.
I do not get there.
I want to look at this a different way.
I rolled a 5.
So you close your eyes and you let out a little toot.
Toot. Oh, you mean like a
Yes.
flatulence
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
I want to look at this a different way.
How do you want to look at it?
I want to walk up to this werewolf.
Yes.
Perception.
Just watch out for the
change.
mouth.
What do you want?
Oh.
Wow,
What do you need, Mr. Werewolf?
no one's ever asked me that before. I'd love some food. It's just like I'm really hungry and I keep trying to just, eat what I'm supposed to. Circle of life stuff. I try to eat the farmer's sheep. And then they try to kill me. So, at this point I'm just like, I guess fuck humans. I'm going to kill them.
Oh.
Well, how about our treat? We'll treat you to a nice meal.
Would you do that for me?
We'll take those handcuffs off you.
Roll a D of the 20, difficulty 4.
Nice.
Did I miss anything important,
7.
Billy?
We are playing a team-building exercise called Werewolves and
Wolf boys?
Wormways and Werewolves.
Wolf boys, werewolves.
Yeah.
You're what is he again?
He's the
It doesn't matter.
warden.
You missed the game.
You're the warden. You
Can I
did a
see
very
your
good
soy
job.
laces thing?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
The werewolf says, "I'd love." He said, "I'd love that." Oh my goodness! Why don't you take these handcuffs off and we'll just have a nice meal?
Absolutely.
Do you take of the handcuffs off?
I take the handcuffs
That's it.
off.
I got really sick and I was like, maybe Mike's trying to poison me.
Did Mike try to poison you?
The soy cheese contains milk.
Why? Why would it do that? What is the point?
It's literally...
What is the point of it?
I'm so sorry, Tibby.
That is the dumbest thing
I'm
ever.
so sorry, Tibby.
The first rule of allergies is you should always check the ingredients list no matter what, even
The
if
first
it's
rule.
No, you just
I
try.
apologize, everybody. I had to leave for a little bit because I got really sick.
I'm so sorry,
It's
Tibby.
okay. You rolled like a 66
I bet
on
you
your
were up there
initiative.
with Billy's mom.
No, it definitely wasn't.
What?
Definitely wasn't.
Is there something happening between?
I got the soy specifically because
It's in the ingredients: cheddar cheese, pasteurized milk, cheese cultures.
Oh God! It's just cheese. They just bought cheese.
But then at the bottom it says contains milk and soy. Why would you sell a soy sliced cheese alternative?
Why would it say
that's got
cheddar
cheese
flavor?
in it?
That's really.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Tibby.
fine. It says 99% lactose free, but in the back it's got a bunch of milk ingredients.
Oh, they should fix that in the next decades.
I'm okay now. I just might have to get up again before the game's over. Sorry, everybody.
You take off the handcuffs.
Putting a lot of trust in you right now, werewolf.
I just want
Wait,
some food, man.
Can I just? Is there a way for me to tell if the werewolf's like? Sorry, is there a way I can
roll
tell
a
if?
roll a d20?
Okay. Wait, do you want to? No,
If you roll above an 8, you'll have a pretty good
I rolled
idea.
a 20.
Oh wow.
24.
This seems like a very honest werewolf.
Oh.
You see in his eyes, he's got the puppy eyes.
I scritch him behind the ears and I say, "You do this."
I flick a couple of gold coins at the barmaid.
I'm really confused, Billy. How are
Treat
we
this man to
werewolves?
his best meals.
In space?
I'm Zace, and we're playing a team-building exercise. You missed it.
Oh,
We're playing
I'm
a game
sorry.
inside of a
You don't have
game
to miss
inside
it.
of
You
it.
can be it. I'll wait.
End game. What did we learn here? Sometimes fighting isn't the best option, yes? Sometimes communicating is very important.
I didn't learn any of that.
I mean, I didn't learn anything.
That's fine. The 2 leaders of the group learned it.
Wait,
Hey,
2
let's do the
leaders?
thing. Let's do the
Alright,
thing.
Yes,
yeah.
there's
I'm
2
the leader
leaders.
now.
You can have
Space Force.
plenty of leaders.
Space Force.
Space Force.
Did you see that?
It's
Can I do it now?
Billy, let's do
Yeah.
it. He didn't.
Space
Did you see that?
Force.
Space
Ready?
Force. Ready?
Space
Force.
Did you see
Very cool.
Did you see that?
I see it. Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's
Who
very
did it
cool.
better? What side of the table did it
What,
better?
are
Oh,
we
I
competing?
can't watch both sides of the table at the same time.
You have 2 eyes.
Yeah.
I can't like
Like
You
one
could,
eye on our
you
I
side.
can do this.
You
I
can
can't
cross
do
your
the
eyes, right,
opposite.
Impact?
Yeah, I can cross my
I
eyes.
can
you
cross them. I can't go opposite of that.
Wall-eyed.
I can't walleye.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
But
I
you can.
think
I mean,
so.
you can change reality. You can make yourself cross your eyes.
You hear a hum on the console. of the ship. Wait. That means there's a match. Zace transforms and goes back over to the console where the map is swiping through and finding maps.
You think it'd have a better sound for notifying you?
Like, did it?
Vibrates like things will in 20 years.
Yeah.
And as he holograms over to the console, he sees that this map is matched up with another map. Yes. No, it can't be. This is the ancient galaxy of Icarius. It's been deserted since our people, the Pantheros, used to have settlements here, and we had a centuries-long war with the Prolians. They drove most of us out. No one set foot in this corner of the galaxy since... Well... Beep, 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 beep. A message.
It could be.
We're receiving a message.
Chase, play it.
I can't play it. Quinn can understand it.
Oh, okay. I get to my table.
You can do it, Quinn.
Thank you for the support.
So you pull up to your table and you're sitting at your console. You've got the two handprints here where you can communicate. Oh, you put your hands on. Roll grit.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable with how you interact with it. No, it's fine. I'm not there.
Difficulty 3.
Mike.
Ooh, it
Mike.
exploded.
Mike.
Boom, exploded. Boom, exploded. Okay, we are looking at 15.
So as you put both hands on, you reach out into the galaxy and you receive this radio frequency, and it's a distress signal, and it's in plain English. Do you want
It's British now.
It's in plain English British.
Yeah, British.
Do you want to say what you said again?
Yeah.
Because I didn't write it down.
Oh,
What does he hear? It's your signal.
here's help. This. How does British sound? Help. This is.
Oh, you gotta talk about tea a little bit.
That's pretty good.
Crumpets.
This is May Winslow from the International Space Station. I'm trapped and I'm going to die very quickly. Please come find me.
Do you have tea?
Huh?
She can't respond to it. It's a one-way.
One way
What?
on the one way.
Quinn, what'd you hear?
What did the message say, Quinn?
There's a problem. There's a distress signal.
From who? From where?
From that direction.
From
where?
From an alien?
Let me rewind it a little bit. I missed an important piece of information.
Xeontil. Oh, nope. That's different. You go.
You're able to. Your ship is able to decipher from the signal and the direction that it was
we
coming at. And
triangulate it.
yes, you're able to triangulate the ISS position.
Yes.
But it's on the move, so you know
many
where it
triangles.
was when the signal was sent out.
Oh, okay. So I know where the
What?
signal was, but I do
Who
not know where
was
they are.
it?
Maybe you should see if the signal, if it was moving, that means while the signal was being sent, if it was being done in a sequence, maybe the signal was trailing to somewhere else and you could find the location of where it's headed because things in space usually
Yes.
have a point of origin and keep going that direction.
Very
Then we
smart,
can,
Steve.
We can count the speed. Yes, and yes. Ooh.
I don't know, you brains it.
I probably not. You are the best for brains.
Oh, really? I don't, that's true.
And her name was May Winslow.
I would like to triangulate.
Quinn,
I would like to triangulate, Billy.
send
Did she
Steve
tell-
the message via exosuit.
Oh, okay, I have the message.
Roll your brains. You see this signal. You see it in almost number form as it's sort of like plugging into your brain. You see this signal moving over the course of 10 seconds.
Can
Billy,
I
how
get the
difficult?
message? I'm the only one that doesn't have the message.
That you're gonna have to ask Quinn about that.
Now you have to put your own suit.
We all have buttons on our suits. Badoo.
And only you know how they operate. You know all the commands.
I have a glove. I have a captain's glove.
glove.
Smart.
So you're trying to triangulate the position based on its movement, its
Right.
trajectory.
What's the difficulty?
Give you a difficulty of 10.
Oh, 13.
So you see it's like you see this very clear in your
I
mind.
see this very clear in my mind.
It's not even a calculation for you at this point. You're just plugged into your suit, so you see like in your head you see where
I mean, it's a
gonna
calculation because I'm really smart, but
No. It's definitely you just being smart enough to talk to your suit.
No, but
Your
I'm
suit
really
figured out the real.
I have 20
your
brains.
suit did all the legwork though, for sure.
Is no one else freaking out over that this is an astronaut that we're trying to save?
Oh, yes, by the way, this is an astronaut.
We are all astronauts.
I
not?
triangulated.
Yeah, but she's from the International Space Station.
My suit triangulated the position. If we head to these coordinates, boop, 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 boop,
I'm receiving them now.
Sending
Oh, wait.
them
I'm
to you now.
receiving
Put
them
its
now.
trajectory on the map here on the console so I can see. Very good. Now,
Yes.
I can operate the ship at any point. I can pilot it if you want me to at a D12 flight.
Captain.
It's up to you. Captain. Captain.
Hey,
What is your
Zace?
decision?
Yes.
How about you take her for a spin?
You want me to hit this trajectory and we will find this person and save this human, it seems?
Logan.
Go for it.
Logan, is that what you think we should do?
For the first time, he just Logan has been in the corner with his like nose to the and the sound of someone saying his voice like activates him. Like, yeah, that sounds great, bub. And he like goes back in the corner.
Ooh, I hate that.
Logan's in.
Whatever you want,
Yeah,
Captain.
well, if Logan's down, then I say we do it. This is very interesting. It seems that someone in the atmosphere of Earth... Oh my goodness, we were in the atmosphere of Earth whenever we were taken through the Red Warp Way.
Wait, is this a Y wave warp way and the Milky Way?
It's a red Y wave.
No,
Y wave?
You were not listening to anything I said earlier, were you? You tried.
I love
Seems that anything that was in the atmosphere of Earth may have been sent to a different path than Earth itself. There might be more people
But what
out here.
about the
Satellites.
Earth's atmosphere itself?
What about
No, that's the
ozone
Earth's
layer?
atmosphere seems to have been stripped from Earth.
So how do
Everyone's
people
dead on
breathe?
Earth! Everyone's dead!
No.
This is important information
No.
that you failed to tell us!
Even
I'm
if
telling you
Everyone's
right now.
dead!
I'm telling you
Wait,
right
all
All
now.
of Earth is dead!
Wait, they
Even
are
if we
all
get the
dead?
Earth back, they wouldn't have been breathing.
It's hard to say.
Did you fail any class in high school?
What? What are you talking?
Are you
I am
saying that the
Zace. I
Earth's
never went to
atmos-
high school.
Are you saying Earth's atmosphere has been stripped of the Earth?
The year was 2369. Let's hope that they have some sort of preventative measure for this sort of thing. I
An
don't
entirely new atmosphere?
know. It can be built.
Zace, you're burying the lead here!
I told my sister we would be there for her soon.
The whole Earth is dead! Everyone's dead!
The last thing she heard was my promise, and I broke
All right, above game, like I implied that episode 1, and you guys didn't give a fuck.
What that, I mean,
Wait, that
That
everyone
Earth
is dead?
disappeared forever.
My brother
No.
Kurt Cobain is dead.
Wait, what?
That's what I was trying to say. Is like, why are you guys not upset?
He is a talent to this world.
But because you made it sound like it just teleported away, not that everyone on Earth is dead.
Can you imagine if an entire planet got teleported to another? Everyone would probably be dead somehow.
But we thought we could fix it. We thought that's the whole point of this.
I was
That
trying
is
to-
the point, but there was no weight to it the first episode, so now I had to strip away the atmosphere to make it seem like people might be dead.
What's the point in saving it if everyone's dead?
They're not dead! You just haven't figured out the story yet!
Billy, why didn't you just put the Earth on a bad trajectory where it was about to collide with another planet, and then we could have gotten to them?
Because I'm making this as up as I go!
But you did so much good, like, background stuff for the Pantheros.
Yeah, I can only make up so much background. I didn't expect you guys to follow Earth to a different part of the universe. I thought you were going to stay on the moon. The name of the show was going to be Satellite.
But
As
why,
in a thing that circles something.
why would we not chase after the Earth?
We're
If you
circling
said
the
that,
objective.
If you said the Earth was going through a portal, why wouldn't we follow it? I thought you wanted us to follow it.
You kept going like, you could get there in this many seconds.
Yeah,
Do you want to
you even
roll?
gave us
Because
a timer.
you're not going
You
If
even
I
fast.
gave us
didn't
a
give you
timer.
the
Roll?
option, then it wouldn't be a game. It
Then
would be
why-
a linear
then-
story.
I thought you were railing us to go that way.
Yeah.
I was giving you the option.
Why are you upset that we took the option you gave us?
I'm not upset. I'm
Sounds
saying
like
I'm
you're
making
upset.
this up as I'm going.
So,
Why would you not have made it where the Earth made it? It's because you got close enough, but you didn't get quite
Bill,
close
I
enough.
have an idea. Everyone just take a moment to set in as your characters. Our families might be dead instantly.
I mean,
everyone just soak
Your
that in.
family's probably died instantly
Now
if
lift the
there's
weight
no
on that.
atmosphere.
Well, I don't really feel like there's a point in us saving the Earth anymore if everyone's
Does anyone
dead.
want to be the pilot? 'Cause
No, we have to try.
I have
to,
no point.
I must bury my sister. We must find them. We must know.
They
Until I
probably
see
all
it.
they all probably got incinerated without an atmosphere, or they just like choked to death.
We have to know. Let us go
Without
find May.
oxygen.
May will know more information. She may,
How do you know her name?
because she said it.
She said it on the-
Oh, I didn't
gave
really-
you. Remember, I booped it. To
I
you?
didn't listen very closely. I
Oh,
just
that's-
found.
neither
found
did
the
I. I had to
position.
listen to it a couple times.
All
too.
right. I mean, if May's the last survivor, human survivor like us, I guess we gotta go find
I'll
her.
see if I can find her.
I already did. I
Bye.
triangulated it.
I mean, I'll see if I can fly to her. I rolled a 1. I'm having some trouble, Pi. It's been a while since
Help
I've
him,
done this.
Captain.
I'll take the controls over.
Let me
Zaze.
watch how you do it. It's just been so long.
I'm gonna spend a token or roll D4 for my flight check. So I'll be adding a 1.
Great. You're gonna head to
be
that
great.
position.
Do you want me to give you support? Emotional support?
You're gonna roll your flight, and it's gonna be a difficulty of 4
Oh no.
to hit that position.
no.
Can I use the thrusters?
Oh, yeah, use it.
Isn't it a D6?
So the heat meter's gonna go up 2 if you use that level.
We got a 5.
Great. So
We're
you
there.
head straight for that point on your map. You're heading straight for that point. And as you get
Some
closer and
hotshot
closer, you
pilot.
see out the window, you see your International Space Station. You're very familiar with this.
Whoa.
You see it getting closer and closer, just floating off into space.
Billy, how do you know what this looks like?
What? I read a book once.
Okay.
Saw it in an encyclopedia.
Whoa. Where'd you rent it?
They made me for school. The library.
Yeah. Which one?
The one in town.
Oh, okay. There's one in school and there's one.
Back to the game!
Do you like
I like to keep a
you
catalog.
got
of where
really
to go.
excited about which library it
Well,
was.
yeah, because when I imagine someone reading in a certain location, I imagine them, and then I imagine them inside of the book they're reading. It's kind of nice.
Huh?
It's like a picture within a picture. It's like they're looking into a window to
Do
something
you
else.
do you imagine me reading places?
We're getting
Can
closer
we
to
dock?
the International Space Station.
Are we able
What
to-
should we do?
Are we able to dock on the International Space Station?
There are docking places, but it seems that the eastern part of the ISS is damaged.
The eastern
we-
part of the ISS is damaged.
Quinn, can we try to
Yes, Captain.
communicate with this space station?
Yes. Beep, boop, boop. Hello, space station.
Watch
Good.
it.
You hear nothing.
Oh, damn it.
Can I boost the signals?
Sure. Roll brains. Wait, no. Roll grit. Difficulty 3.
I do it very grittily. Do I have a token?
You have no tokens.
They're funneling them through this one. I knew it.
Do I have any tokens?
No tokens. Wait,
Oh.
you have 1 token.
You don't have to do it for me. It is okay. I can't see anything. Damn it.
I gotta.
You see
The
nothing.
success of the crew is the success of the captain.
I put on my power
I
armor,
was-
open the door, and jump out and fly to the space station.
You're just opening the door while everyone's got their...
I went to the other. I went to the there's
So
a bay, right?
you run
there's
through
a
the
bay.
airlock, yes.
Yeah, there's a bay.
Okay, that
There's
door.
not just a door in the captain's lounge. It goes space.
Did you trample
what
through
you
the
said.
greenhouses?
I'm still gonna spend that token.
You're
I
gonna
go
give
through,
him...
give it to
I go
him.
through
Okay.
the airlock. I put on my. Oh, hi, Miss Baker. I mean,
Hi, Miss Baker.
Hi, Mrs. Baker.
Drop
Hi,
it.
Miss Baker.
I'm gonna drop
Hi,
the
Mrs.
simulation
Baker.
real quick.
Oh,
Is
Ah,
it?
that is very
wow.
jarring every
Thank-
time.
Thank you,
Is it
Miss
Miss or
Baker.
Mrs.?
I
The mate lover.
I'm a meat lover.
don't get mad
Mike
at me,
has,
Miss
like,
Baker.
meat.
if I can't eat the whole pizza. Mike
mean-
poisoned me, and I might not be able to keep it down.
It wasn't. I didn't mean to.
Wow.
He was trying to kill me.
It
My
wasn't.
dad never
just have
gets
to
his
be more-
personal
Yours.
pizza.
Who puts barbecue on your pizza?
There's more than
What?
one.
Me?
Is that one have? Is that dairy free?
Do you want some of these slices on them? I'm gonna go back to that place and I'm gonna write a formal complaint.
You're gonna raise hell.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to consider hell.
There's a margarita.
My mom likes margaritas.
Oh.
Okay.
Who likes pesto?
I don't think you ordered the right number of pizzas.
Wait.
There were 2 of these, one with no cheese. Ah.
It's okay, Mrs. Baker.
Here, you can have this. I'm full.
I'm not even hungry.
Huh? Yeah. This
It's okay.
Is,
I'm not hungry. It's fine.
this one's
Share
it's
it.
vegan cheese.
I'm okay.
If you want.
Just share
Thank
it.
you.
Y'all can have mine.
You
Miss
guys...
Baker, you messed that up.
It's okay, Mrs. Baker.
Dude, she bought us pizza.
Yeah, that's super cool. It's
Would you?
super
oh,
fine.
it has the cheese on it. So
Yeah,
both of
eat
y'all
the vegan
can't eat the
cheese.
cheese?
Yeah, you're good. Like, this is us.
Oh no, I'm.
You guys
I'm
could like
full.
share a pizza. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, is that controversial?
I don't think so.
Just share
Thanks
it.
for sharing, Tibby.
I won't say anything if
Thank
you
you,
guys share.
Mrs. Baker.
I'll
Thank you,
Sure.
Mrs. Baker.
Okay. We bring the simulation back.
God, I hate
Do
every
we have
time that
pizza
happens.
in the simulation?
Sure, yeah. There's pizza now on your consoles. As you open the door out of the hangar, what are you trying to do? As the ship is now drifting away from you, you're getting close to the ISS.
I'm wearing my power armor now.
Okay.
Which, has like little boosters and jets and stuff on it, and I'm just like,
I've got it.
and I radio back into the ship.
Don't worry, lads. I'm on my way. I'll save the British woman.
Okay, so you're flying towards the space station. As you get closer and closer, you find like you get to like the surface of the space station, and you turn on your magnetic boots, and you can now walk on the space station. You see a hatch about 200 yards from you.
I see a hatch 200 yards from me, lads.
You gonna walk that way?
I walk that way.
Roll your flight. Difficulty 6.
Seven.
Okay, so you keep walking that way, totally fine. You almost slip off though, as one of your magnets, one of the magnets on your boot seems to lose magnetism.
One of my boots is losing magnetism.
But then you catch yourself right before, as your right foot, as you pick up, you lose it in your left foot, but you catch yourself with your right foot. You keep walking, you keep trudging on.
I keep walking.
And you get to the hatch.
I'm at a hatch.
You can only hope that the other side is airlocked.
I hope the other side is airlocked.
He says to you for some reason. And then
I'm giving them updates as I'm walking through.
they're not saying anything back. You wonder if maybe you've lost communication with them.
Maybe I've lost communication. Lads.
And all you hear is just the smacking of gums.
Did you all get pizza without me?
We put some on your console.
With homegrown tomatoes they only took 2 weeks to grow.
I'm gonna save the British girl.
Wait, did you grow these with the compost?
Do you want to try? Do you want to try?
I've been using the compost bucket, by the way.
Do you want to try opening the hatch?
Yes. Oh, no, him.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, but you had sent out a signal successfully, right?
Yes.
So what do you want to say?
I want to say, if May may be out there, respond, please.
May, out there, please. You hear human over your console.
Okay, I want to try to respond. Like, do you require assistance? Wait, no, I require assistance. I'm confused.
You've gotten this message, but you don't really know how, because there's no electricity
Oh,
on
okay.
your ship.
Can I hear any of like the clanking outside of?
As he starts to turn the wheel to open the hatch, you hear someone on your ship. You
Okay.
can only assume it's human after you've just gotten this message.
Yeah.
I need you to roll your brawn. Difficulty of 4.
I'm gonna go sprint and put on my spacesuit so I don't die when the door opens.
8.
Steve Armstrong's here to save you, British lady.
So you turn and you turn and you turn and you finally get it open just as you seal your spacesuit. And you see this alien-looking exosuit at the end of the space station, at the end of the hatch.
Do I recognize it at all?
No.
But I salute.
But it looks humanoid.
I'm gonna grab a piece of shrapnel.
No, I salute, damn it!
Okay. I'm still wielding the shrapnel, and I slowly salute back. Hello? Can you speak? And I just want to like boop, 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 see if my suit can talk to your suit.
Roll your brains, difficulty of 10.
Oh, yes. 17.
Your exosuit is able to like immediately form a connection with hers.
Sweet.
Hello. Are you May?
Are you?
I'm Steve Armstrong, medic fighter.
Oh, I am astronaut May Winslow, the lone survivor here on the International Space
The
Station.
Earth is dead. The atmosphere got ripped off of the planet. We're here to save you.
What? And she just immediately starts
We're all
crying.
that's left. Stop crying, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna throw the shrapnel at his head.
Roll your fight.
But we're
Wait,
like space.
Roll
can
your
I
fight
use Space
difficult.
Athlete?
Yes.
I thought we were like
You can.
Yeah.
She has Space Athlete. She can automatically succeed in a physical feat with
Yeah.
0 gravity.
Yeah. I feel like
So you throw the shrapnel at him,
Yeah, and I just wing it at you.
and it hits you over the head, and you're knocked out.
Oh no!
Billy.
So he's now knocked out, floating in space.
God.
Billy. Well, I was inside, right?
Wait.
No, you're at the
Quinn.
edge of the hatch.
But so it hit me so hard I went flying out the back and then
I mean, you're
floating
just
in
floating
space.
in space, yeah.
Yeah,
And it
I'm gonna
knocked me out.
I'm gonna get you.
I didn't
Yeah,
get
knocked
to
you out.
roll.
Quinn,
she
have
can
you heard
automatically
of it?
succeed
Yeah,
because
I spent a token.
she has a
I'm
space,
a space athlete.
athlete.
I'm sorry. I feel like you came out with a lot of weird energy.
Apparently, I'm floating in space, blacked out.
It's the game, dude. I'm not.
Yeah.
I just made the game. I'm not playing it.
I'm sorry. Am I playing wrong?
No, you're doing great.
Okay.
Tell her she's doing great.
You're
doing great.
That's exactly how she should have
You're
acted.
doing really good.
Hey, what does this say?
Billy sucks. What the fuck, dude? You suck.
I have that written down in case I need it.
So he is currently floating through space.
He's currently floating through space, and the hatch is now open in front of you. You expect there's more humans out there somewhere.
Quinn, have you gotten anything else on the radio?
Oh no, but I look out the window. I see.
You see,
Oh my God.
You see him
Steve.
floating, and then
Oh,
I
sorry.
jump out and I grab him.
I don't usually look out the window on this thing.
Yeah, look out the window.
You see a human jump out of the space station wearing like an American astronaut suit, and she grabs
Is that Neil Armstrong?
Steve.
No, that's Steve Armstrong. his name is Steve.
Right, but
Dear God, there's two humans.
Let's go, Captain.
One of them is Steve, but it seems there's another one.
And my suit shoots on.
We could maybe just retrieve her with the ship, or if you want to go out there, you could try.
Do you want to jump or do you want to control the arm?
I will control the arm.
Can you put me on? You want me
The
to?
arm.
The? Yeah, no, you got it correct.
The.
See, you sound more fancy when you say it that way. All right.
I'm gonna control the arm.
You would like to control the arm.
Yes.
What arm?
We have un robot arm on the ship.
I'm sorry, I got
you do. There's an arm on the ship, huh?
Yeah. It comes out
I
the
wanna
zip out
control
there.
the ship.
Yes, let me try to produce an arm just real quick on this ship. We don't have an arm on this ship. What are you talking about?
Damn it. I read the wrong manual. And I throw the manual away. Oh, this is for the one that looks like a tortoise, not a turtle. Oh, no.
Captain, if I may,
They
I
look
think
very
I could
different.
take over. I think I could see where they're headed, and I could try to retrieve them through our landing dock.
Absolutely, Zays.
Cool. So you feel the ship being controlled. He's going to roll his D12 rudimentary AI at a difficulty of 5. And it's a 7. So you feel the ship take over control by this AI, and you hear the back hatch open as just 2 points meet perfectly as they're floating through space.
Yeah.
And you just land perfectly in the back of this ship, and the latch closes.
Is that this very arm-like?
You
I
come
will
to
say.
Yeah.
Steve Armstrong in the back of the ship, seemingly having been saved by the person you were trying to save.
It's okay. You're going to be okay.
You throw something at my head.
Oh, no, it's talking like me.
And then the back door opens up into the center of the spaceship
I
onto the
remem-
bridge.
I remember it slightly differently. Maybe when you hit your head on the door, you might have misremembered how that happened. Can I roll to lie?
Yes.
Okay.
Brains.
Can I roll to remember and not be an idiot?
Yes, brains.
Oh, okay.
Both of you difficulty 10.
1.
3.
Tapping tokens.
I would say it was just a roll off. You know she's lying.
I remember you throwing that piece of shrapnel at my head.
I do feel like you said something to have provoked me, but let's
I
call it all
said
square.
I'm here to save you. Stop being a baby.
That was it, and I'm like looking around on the ground again to throw something at you. Don't call people babies. It's very rude.
Then stop being a
Hey,
baby.
Logan.
Only babies fall asleep during travels.
Yes, Logan Trencherman here, bub.
Logan, go check that everything's all right in the back.
Of course.
Oh, good idea. Send Logan. He's not here.
He like walks like in this like really like weird
No.
like a wooden puppet.
Remember how he does it so we can show Mallory next week.
Hello, is everything okay over here? Bubble.
What a nightmare. I want to look for something to throw. What?
This
What
is
is-
May. She's she's the only surviving human outside of us. I just told her all of Earth was dead.
That checks out to me. Logan puppets back over to the corner and puts his nose on the wall.
Logan! Are you...
It's all good, crew. He puts out a thumb.
Billy's doing a really great job of puppeting Logan while Mallory's not here.
It seems, crew,
I will never sleep again.
we have a new human on board. Hello, my name is Zace. Welcome to the Donatello.
Scan her to make sure she's not an intruder.
Well, I
Dive-
trust all astronauts.
Seems
Thank
she
you.
was the
Oh,
pilot
thanks.
of your International Space Station.
It was.
Pilot, astronaut. How does that thing work?
It was more of a. I was the youngest astronaut. I was training to be the main pilot. It doesn't really pilot as much as it just
just
sort of
orbits.
circumnavigate. Yes.
How are you wearing the American flag, but yet you speak British?
I didn't really think about that part. I just wanted to do a
It
voice.
changes to a British flag real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're the head of the British International Space Station.
Well, no, it's the everyone's International Space Station. It's just I'm
Oh, that's
from
what
the British.
international means.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it.
I'm sorry I hit you in the head.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Above game, you're doing great.
Okay, thanks.
Me.
In game, it creates tension. It's great.
Okay,
Crew
thanks.
of the Donatello, while I have been very impressed by the 4 of you piloting this ship, I don't know if you've noticed, but there are 2 open seats. This is a crew of 6 ship. Shall we invite our friend May here, as we need all the help we can get to have a seat?
We have enough greenhouses. So. I'm
We
fine
have
with
enough
that.
You do have the
medical base.
food and the medical... She's also injured. Maybe...
I
She's
have a
probably
festering
hungry.
wound.
I can use my medical bay.
And then I crumple to the
Timmy,
ground.
I have an advanced medical
Stay
bay.
in character.
I have an advanced medical bay. I can take you there, and I can heal this wound on my head that you gave me, too.
It seems she's also probably pretty hungry.
Oh.
I'm hungry and I haven't had a lot to
I want to
breathe
pull out my
lately.
hoe. Okay. I want to, Alright, do you have any dietary restrictions?
Are you? If you don't like dairy, make sure and tell him.
He's not a chef.
Honestly, I'm not picky in that I was starving. Literally anything.
Tomatoes.
Steve,
I love tomatoes.
why don't you take her to the medical bay and heal
I'll
up
take you
those
to the
wounds?
medical bay.
I will cook
While
We
Quinn,
now will
let's
make
prepare,
our way
let's
to
prepare her a meal.
the advanced medical bay.
Billy, how do I use the medical bay?
You just can. You just say that you do. Why don't
it just works?
Why don't you describe
Dude, you
how
can make
it
it
works?
up.
It works almost immediately. It's
The medical bay is like this really big room. It's the biggest room on the ship, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
got like sofas and big TVs.
Sweet.
And stuff like that, like
Nice.
rear projection TVs too. They're really cool.
The really good ones.
And the couches are all leather. But when you sit on the leather couch, this like robot all up and down your body, like starts. But it puts cool stuff on that. What do you want to watch on TV?
Oh,
Earth's dead now, so pick anything.
TV show that's from the 90s that I know about. Help. Full House. Is that something?
You can watch Edward Scissorhands or Gremlins 2
No, I
or
watched-
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Home Alone, like, was still
Home
in
Alone.
theaters, but we could say that. I mean, it was recently. It's not, it
Beetlejuice?
won't be out on video for a
Yeah,
while. but-
Beetlejuice. Let's do Beetlejuice. That was really good.
Beetlejuice on the
gets
screen.
projected
Yeah.
onto the screen, but
This
you
is
notice all
amazing.
the actors are different versions of Billy Baker trying to look like.
This is the
Baker
bootleg
juice, Baker
version.
juice, Baker juice.
Baker Juice is different than I remember.
I'm healing you. Shut up. And
Thank
then-
you. It's mostly my leg. I feel like you're.
But
Sorry.
the needles have to go all the way through your body, and then like these things come up and they like spread around your eyes, and they're pulling them back, and you have to watch the TV, but you like it because it's cool and it's what you wanted to watch, and it's everything you ever wanted.
And what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink. Whiskey.
Capri-Sun?
Yep.
Whiskey.
Capri-Suns.
Who are you?
So, and then like
What?
a
Her favorite
Capri-Sun.
drink is
Sunny D.
alcohol?
A Capri-Sun.
Sunny D.
A Capri-Sun is like a straw just goes.
I think she
and
honestly.
and it starts pumping Capri-Sun into your mouth.
But it tastes
flavor?
like Sunny D.
Oh, yeah, Sunny D.
I don't know how I feel about Sunny D in a tiny straw. The viscosity on that.
Yeah, Sunny
Yeah,
D
I
is
know.
not
Well, does it
for
have
a
pulp
biscuit.
or does it
Straw
not have
wasn't my
pulp?
idea.
It tastes like
Yeah.
you're eating paint, you know? Sunny
yeah.
D. It's kind of gross.
Can I back into the room?
I will start screaming though because this feels
Yes,
a little too close
Quinn,
to.
explain to me the meal that. Explain to me what you've been up to.
So I come in, hiding my creation, and I say,
Quinn, just
Her eyes are like,
Yeah, I'm just like kind of full like
you're
Clockwork Orange
Clockwork.
right now. Yeah, so
say-
I'm having a time.
Mon frère, sometimes you have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. I don't know.
it's
Not
just a bunch of
sometimes.
cracked eggs.
Yeah,
It's not sometimes, it's every time. You crack eggs to make it all. It's not sometimes you crack eggs. Every time you crack eggs, Mike.
what, well, what if you just drop the eggs?
But how
They're
do you,
cracked.
Wait,
do you,
it's
can you
cracked
make omelets without breaking the eggs?
We can. I'm sure. In your universe, can you do that?
Uh,
Can you suck
do you-
out the yolk?
Do you want? I could make that happen.
Yeah, that would be
That'd be
nice
cool.
for this.
Please don't kill a
Do eggs
universe
in
to
this
make.
universe
I would have
not
to kill
have
a
shells?
universe.
Yeah,
What?
please
Do they
don't.
not have shells in this universe?
If
So
you want
they're
that, I
just-
can make that happen.
They just plop
I
out
need-
a yolk.
I need a hard verbal yes from all of you that you want that.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I got one no. That's enough for me.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
It'd
So-
be really cool to see that.
Okay, can I? Yes, if I don't have to be strapped down like this, because I'm having some.
Oh, but I thought it was cool.
I'm remembering
It's like-
some things
straps
that I went through
disappear
at
around you.
Synchronity.
Oh, that's
if I
crazy.
could not
The
Yeah.
straps
be in this-
disappear around you.
Thank God.
You feel,
Ugh.
you
It's
feel
just a
completely
sofa.
healed.
Oh, cool,
You can
thanks.
remove the gauze, and you notice that there is now no infection.
Should I say
There's
it
no
again?
even scar.
This is really. Thank
Yes,
you.
and Quinn, you've been interrupted.
Advanced medical bay.
what
Thank
were
you
saying?
so much.
I was just saying my cool line.
I'm strong.
Sometimes you have to crack eggs, or possibly all the time, or possibly they just come out with the yolks
Yeah.
to make an omelette.
Thank
And he puts this beautiful omelet in front of your face that's
Thank
just
Is
piping
it on
hot,
a plate? It's
still
just
steaming.
on a. It's
I'm
On
flipping
a
it
trowel.
on a plate.
okay.
And,
cool.
and then the robot from the couch just puts a Capri-Sun on the plate with it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Truly, this ship is much more advanced.
It's
than,
pretty cool.
This ship is alien technology to you.
Yes. Am I aware that there are like aliens? Is that like a thing?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is all very new
Oh,
and shocking
Then
to
I
you.
will not stop screaming.
We were all very shocked.
Oh, we
Yeah.
were pretty. We
Yeah.
just kind of rolled with it and kept going.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Well, then we learned
they're
that
good
the
role
Earth
players,
was
but there's a
destroyed.
few things that they have just glossed over.
Yeah, you guys just kind of let that one go. Hey,
I mean, honestly, I think aliens exist.
so
Area
Me too.
51.
No, me
It's
too.
real.
I
So
think
I wouldn't
it's,
even be surprised.
Probably made up.
you guys are very
I've got a lot of
nonplussed
stuff
by
to show
things.
you. My dad has a lot of photographs.
I mean,
from
you
his
create
friend.
universes. Have you
Crackpot.
seen a universe where aliens are real?
I can't really see into them. I just pull from them.
Pull
so
an
I guess
alien.
if I pull an alien. Oh my god! This whole ship is real
Hold on.
somewhere, and I killed that
Billy?
universe.
Oh my god,
Billy, could
You're-
you pull Bigfoot into our universe?
I did it.
We
Please.
could make so much money.
I had that idea one
What?
time. I was like,
and
dude,
Mothman.
yeah. Okay, we'll talk about
There's
after the,
so many
Why?
things
After
we're
the
gonna
game.
have to deal with in season 2.
after the game.
Yeah.
Let's talk after the game. You feel everything around you just turns tunnel vision as you're kind of freaking out this whole alien
Yep.
ship, and all you see is like a stool in the other outside of the medical bay. You see like a stool in the other room. Everything else is blurred around you,
Yep.
and it's like you feel this calling.
I'm gonna crawl to it.
Yeah, roll
Just
your
like-
grit.
Yeah, hyperventilating. My grit's the
Difficulty
good
is
one.
6.
Okay, I got a 12.
Great. Okay, so this wood, it's like that pain of like whenever you scratch too hard and itch, like it kind of hurts, but
Oh,
it feels
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Of like this would be hurting, except that it feels right.
Whoa, gross.
Yeah.
So
no,
you-
I get it. I like work at the park. I get mosquito bites all the time,
It's,
and you're
it's
just
also
like,
just
yeah.
masochism. It's a form of.
Yeah, you're
King.
feeling
What
this
do you
like
know about it?
this
read
hurt,
about
but
it.
it's a good hurt. And as you slowly walk towards this chair, it feels like you're being asked to sit.
And I think she's just gonna keep repeating like "by who," and then she like reaches in her bag and pulls out her Rubik's cube and crawls, and then sits on the.
Okay. You
Stool.
sit?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your grit difficulty of 6 again.
Okay. I rolled a 2. Wait, do I have any tokens? Can I re-roll?
You have no tokens.
Oh no!
Do I have any tokens?
You have 1 token.
Oh no.
What did you need?
I
Way
need a
too many.
re-roll.
Do I have any tokens?
That's okay. It's like don't worry about
Yes,
it.
you have 1 token.
I can be bad at stuff. It's
But
fine.
I can give her 2 tokens, and then she can use those to reroll.
No.
It's okay.
That's what I mean.
I guess you could.
I
it
wanna
says
fa-
give
I wanna
2
fail
tokens to a
forward.
crewmate for every one.
This
you-
isn't a bad failure to have.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
want to like see what's gonna happen. But
Okay,
thank
cool.
you.
All
So as
failures
you
are
sit
bad.
on this chair, there's like an electricity that's so like this static that
Oh, is it the butt
It's
electricity?
the butt
No,
chair.
no,
Oh,
no.
man.
There's this static electricity that like it kind of shocks you, it feels like there's an immediate rejection to your body.
Ooh.
But then as you sit there, so you are going to take a little bit of a maybe like a disadvantage next roll or something.
Okay.
I don't know. You're going to come out of this a little bit weary, but there was like an immediate rejection to your body, probably because you're coming from another spacecraft and you've been a lone survivor for quite some time.
Yeah.
That's her trope. She's a lone survivor.
Yeah, I'm a lone survivor.
There might be something a little unstable about your mind right now, and it recognizes that. So it's sort of rejecting you, but it knows you have a good heart, this ship. As it's like analyzing your body, you feel your spaceship being, or your spacesuit, your NASA spacesuit, British
NASA.
BASA. British American Space
BASA.
Age.
It's BASA.
BASA.
Yeah.
You feel your spacesuit being dismantled as it's being replaced with this like nanobiology that's forming around your body.
What?
Like a vacuum suit has been created over your body, and you look down and you see this just bright orange glowing suit.
Cool.
Just like the rest of the crew.
Nice.
Steve wearing blue, Gwyneth wearing purple, and Quinn wearing green.
And I'm wearing orange now?
You now have this orange
What's
suit.
Logan wearing?
Nice.
And we're going to pause the game so that May can pick her ship upgrades, because now she has a bond to the ship.
Oh, what?
So this is where you kind of get to decide what part of the crew you want to be. So does somebody want to hand her the ship upgrades?
Yeah.
You have 6 points to improvement points to spend on what you want to
That's
control.
my character sheet.
Oh, sorry. Hey, how come you gave her 2 D20s again this week?
I fixed it. I'm sorry.
I
already
fixed it. Here. These are the ship upgrades. These are the character upgrades. So she can choose if she wants to be part of the crew or part of the ship.
Cool.
We
Here
already
you go.
have 6
This is-
greenhouses.
You can spend
but
6 of those IP. I would
Ignore
spend
all the spelling errors. He's really bad with
Don't
spelling.
look at the player stuff. Just do the ship stuff.
Sometimes he
Okay.
forgets some grammatical
No
periods and
character stuff.
punctuation.
Just ship stuff. Wait,
Hey,
so
Bill.
I'm going to improve this ship?
Yeah, ship upgrades.
Okay.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up that you killed the Earth.
I didn't kill the Earth. I'm
I mean,
trying to
after
make your
everything-
players think that Earth might be gone.
After everything we've been through, man, I told you I've been having like nightmares lately.
Yeah.
And about stuff.
Do you
I thought you would stay away from stuff
Dude,
like that.
sidebar. The Earth isn't dead.
Yeah, but
It just, your current information seems like it might have been. But the atmosphere didn't get ripped away.
yeah, but even like bringing up like I've been having. I told you about the nightmares and stuff. And
Dude, okay, well, you gotta tell me, like, what I can and can't say before our games. Like, it's like a sci-fi thing. Like, things go
Okay.
kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, end sidebar.
Okay, can I make... Do we have nanotech?
We don't.
Can I buy that?
Yeah.
Cool, with 1 left over.
Anybody want a charcuterie plate?
No.
And my last point, can I make it an organic ship? So it's just like extra creepy?
Yes.
Yuck.
Actually, you can't because it's non-sentient. This ship is sentient, so you can't do
Gotcha.
that.
Okay, that makes sense. Then let's go with... Let's go with the Cryostasis Chamber.
Smart.
Seems cute as hell.
Suspended time.
Yas.
You have bought nanotech, which allows the ship to repair itself. In order to perform the repairs, the ship must raise its heat meter by 1 for each improvement point worth of damage repaired. So, if you want to repair, basically, if any of these improvements get damaged, for instance, the medical bay could blow up. If we have a space fight, like a dog fight, the medical bay could blow up, but she could repair it with her nanotech, and it costs the amount of improvement points that the medical bay costs. And then she bought, what was the other thing?
Cryostasis.
Cryostasis.
Yas.
So you can basically hold somebody in your chamber, an unconscious character in the stasis chamber, and it preserves their life functions.
Logan. We just put him in there.
Why don't we just put Logan in the cryostasis?
Yeah.
What did you say, Bub?
We push him
That's
into the
very
Turns around.
upsetting.
Did somebody say Logan?
Yes.
Logan, look at this cool place we just got.
Look at this.
Wow, that is pretty cool. As he like puppet walks over to it.
I
I'd
know
love
it-
to go inside, so Billy doesn't have to control my body anymore.
I know it says cry on it, but this does not mean cry. So you will be
He
fine.
falls like face first before even getting to the cryostasis chamber. He just falls on the ground. I'll just hang out here.
I think Mallory would be okay with putting Logan in a cryo chamber. It seems fitting.
He goes into the cryo chamber. He just like worms in, and the doors open and close.
Can he come out of the cryo chamber with claws?
Ooh.
We'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
So as you sat down, there's this part of like something inside of you. It's maybe your engineering background, your like, and your your bond with Earth and the people that you still love there. There's this combination of like technology and life, and you feel this bond to the ship that it's like you know exactly how to repair it. You know exactly what the ship needs to feel complete. And currently it feels complete, and it's very happy. Well, it seems we have a 5th crew member. I mean 4 now because Logan's in the cryo chamber. It's very cool that we got one of those.
Space Force.
Space Force.
There's one more seat available on this ship, but
Space Force.
again,
Space Force.
Sorry.
we're out here in a deserted galaxy, one that I'm quite familiar with, apparently.
You got the scoop.
And as
You don't have to
Zace,
scoop.
It's like
You don't have to scoop.
when you
I'm
dip
uncomfortable
into
with
the
the
ice
scoop.
cream with your
Or
fingers
you're, like,
and you
scooping
like scoop
peanut
it out of
butter.
the ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah,
As-
it's like
Any viscous
peanut
liquid.
butter. Space Force.
You don't have to scoop.
Thank you. I'm not
Space
gonna.
Force.
The
Just,
scoop is
can I
important.
change my finger
Did you
situation?
just change it?
No.
I'm putting my own spin on it. Like he put that spin on his.
But we have to all be the same.
She's doing that because she know I can't do that well because I broke my pinky.
I didn't know about your pinky.
What happened to
Yeah.
your pinky?
Look, it's
messed
crooked.
up. I have one flaw.
That's the only one.
Only one.
That and your inability to read when soy cheese is.
So how do you
Pretty
like?
fucking
How do you
dairy.
99% lactose free.
how do you make a promise with anyone? Because you have to do the lock and then the.
Blood?
All right, Billy.
as Zace is talking about your new crew, he's yes, there are now five. As he starts to glitch out, then this other like bearded figure
no, Zace!
looks a lot like Zace appears, and he's like, "Oh, come on!" is what you hear out of this new hologram. Oh, come on! I don't like it here.
What is this, Captain?
What
Hello?
is it-
I know
what
that
is
voice.
happening?
I know that voice.
Zace, who is this?
How are you talking on you? Oh my God! Get me out of here! I just want to have a body. I hate
Who
this
are
hologram
you?
stuff. I know that voice. I know that voice any day of the week for the rest of my life, for all of eternity. That is William Winifred Gwendolyn Wallace, or Willie Winnie Wendy Wally for short. He's.
So I have to
something
write that down.
He's something of a worrywart, and he often whines about everything. Behind our back, behind his back, we call him Whiny Willie Winnie Wendy
Whiny,
Wally.
willy, windy, whiny, Y waves on the warp wire.
No, Whiny Willie Windy
Whiny,
Wendy
willy,
Wally.
windy, whiny, wally, wally.
The Warrior.
Warrior.
He, I don't know how he's infecting this ship right now.
Hey, Billy, if you
Isn't
hate
it
us
just-
repeating all these things that you say all the time, like Y wave, worm way, and stuff like that, why do you keep giving us more stuff like that that's so silly?
I don't know, man. Maybe alliteration's easier for me to remember. Can we play the game?
Okay, what was the name again?
He's infecting this shit.
Whiny Willie Windy Wendy Wally. The Warrior. You can just call him Winnie.
Warrior.
The Warrior?
Willie Winnie.
Willy, winny, the
Win-
warrior.
I know that
Whiny.
voice. Willie, how are you doing this? Why are you? Oh, come on, just get me out of this ship. I just want to go home.
What are you? What's your
I'm
purpose?
so scared.
You don't.
Question.
I was here in the war with the Prolians, and my ship got destroyed, and now I'm just stuck in this galaxy all the time.
So your body is not here. You are.
No, did he not tell you about the waves yet?
Yes. The
I'm an
Promethean waves.
X-wave. You can read me because your ship can probably read X-waves.
Oh, and we.
Why are-
Wait a minute.
Why aren't you
What did he
freaking
just
out?
say about the X-waves?
He's an X-wave.
And
Because our
he's-
ship can read it.
He died here, so his X-wave energy is still trapped in this galaxy. There were millions of Pantheros deaths in this galaxy. Surely we could find a Y-wave.
Y wave, way, Willy.
So we should go
What?
collecting waves?
Are
we a beach?
Maybe. Maybe if we land on a planet somewhere, we could find... Well, there was a war here with the Pantheros. There's probably former bases all over the planets. Let's just dock on a planet and find a fucking, I don't know. Oh my God.
My boy
Captain.
Quinn's on it already.
Captain, I have found the nearest planet.
Okay, you found
Is
the
it
nearest planet.
Earth?
It's about 300,000 miles
It's about
away.
300,000
Set
miles
coordinates
away.
to the nearest planet.
Okay, and you're there. It took 2 seconds of space travel to go
I feel
that
like
far.
Billy might want us to really go to a planet.
Hey, why aren't we looking for
No,
Earth?
we don't have to go to a
Oh,
planet.
Earth's dead. Everyone's dead.
We're in
I
a
don't-
He did. We found it. He did. Earth's dead.
I
we're in
literally
a
just told you
galaxy.
it's not-
Look, we're in a galaxy that was deserted after centuries-long war against the The people and the other people.
The Panthros.
The
The Panthros and then
and the Y-Waves.
Quinn,
the
scan
Y-Waves.
this planet for
Right.
life.
And there's no life here.
But aren't you? You're all humans.
Roll brains, difficulty
you-
of 10.
Worried
Yeah.
about Earth?
We are.
Oh, yeah, we dealt with it.
I don't feel like that's true, Tibby. I mean, Steve.
As long as there are no Tyranids on this planet, we should be able to.
We gotta
What
find
are
Y
Tyranids?
waves so
They're
that we can
scatty
use the
bugs.
Y waves to get into a worm way, and we
Tokens?
use the worm waves to get to Earth.
What is the
and
difference?
Earth's
You have,
atmosphere?
no tokens.
Bring them back
But
together.
Okay.
if a red wormway
Fail.
shows up, run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go in it because it's one entrance, multiple exits.
Yeah, and that's what killed Earth.
I gotcha.
Noted.
We're getting some heat signatures on this planet, but I can't tell if it's life forms or just a gassy planet.
I thought that was the only hot thing left in this galaxy.
Okay, Mike.
my.
that's-
Can the ship turn on heat vision for all of us? I want to show them that everyone is
yeah,
hot.
how about let's roll your grit, difficulty of 5.
You can do it.
yeah, show
10.
us that we're all hot.
Yeah, so you turn
Yeah.
on the ship's heat vision on your exosuit.
I don't say anything. I just look at Quinn.
Are y'all rolling?
Who's the warmest though?
Everyone's decently the exact same body temperature.
Yeah, we're all.
But
we're
like,
all-
who's warmer?
We're all hot.
I'm a 2.
For what were you rolling for? Hotness?
Hotness.
Okay, I guess.
No, you gotta roll a 10.
yeah,
You're,
we'll roll
you're having like
hotness.
the
Or grit.
uncharacteristic
Wait, I'm an 11
reverse
hot.
fever
Billy,
right now.
can we roll a D10 and see if what we're on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
Did you say
roll a
you're-
fucking
are you a
D10.
2?
On a,
No, you have to roll a
on
D10.
a D4, but now we're all rolling D10.
Oh,
Yeah.
D10s? Okay.
I'm a 7.
I'm a 5. I'm
That's
right
pretty
in the
good.
middle. I'm okay.
I'm into mine.
I'm a 5. That seems apt.
Hey, 5s.
Come on.
I'm about to explode.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Ew, Quinn's the hottest.
Dang it.
Okay, but just to be clear, everyone's
It is my
heat
goatee.
signatures on the heat vision look exactly the same. You're all at like 98.6 degrees.
But canonically,
But on a scale of 1 to
you're
10,
the hottest
he's higher.
out of all of us.
You just noticed like a cleft forming in his chin.
I never noticed that
his
close
eyes,
before.
his eyes get a little bit bigger, and his
And they're
cheek-
closer
his
together?
cheekbones
Yes, my
get a little
nose
bit
gets a
more
little
pronounced.
smaller.
Hey,
Yeah.
Billy, is my character supposed to be attracted to him?
Roll,
Do you want him to be?
just
That's
wondering.
up to you. That's the character thing
Yeah,
that you
but
get to
is it-
decide.
can we
the
roll to
hottest.
see if we are attracted to each other? Ew, I don't want to do that.
No, I want to
no,
roll that
that's-
now.
That
Suggested
comes
it.
through in the role play. That's not gonna. You
I
don't
have
want the dice to
species
decide.
allure. Everyone's attracted to
Okay.
me.
That's
You can't choose who
There-
you love.
that.
There might be some people.
You are.
Do you roll the dice for that? I said it could be a role play thing if you wanted, but
Nope, you made it a mechanic.
No, the DM gets to choose, right, Billy?
yes. What did you roll?
An 8.
You rolled an 8.
I reject you. Okay.
Calm down, 5s. A
Moving
7's in
on.
the room.
Let's be real, you would never reject me.
No, I know, but I'm a 7, so
Oh,
like
that's
I'm the
true.
best you can do right
Yeah,
now.
you're
It
like-
seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems that there might be life on this planet. Do we really want to go to this one, or should we find another?
Absolutely.
Oh, come on, let's just land on the closed one. I just want to get out of here. I'm so scared of being in space.
Captain, can we get
I
in the
don't-
dropship?
Like, is this,
Are you actually scared? That didn't seem like a
I'm
scare.
so scared of being in space.
All right, crew, let's get in our drop ships.
Are
Make
you
sure.
peeing while you say that?
Out of all the Pantheros that could be an NPC in this game for $50, you had to be this one.
Wait, you have $50?
I don't know what that was. I don't,
Can you pay
I
me
don't know why I
back for
said
the
that.
charcuterie plate?
weird.
It was really expensive.
All right, crew.
Let's land.
Let's
We're-
land.
I
We're
put
not-
my power armor back on.
We're getting in our
Okay.
drop ships.
Oh, would you like to take the drop?
I would like to take the rover,
You have
personally.
a rover. As we approach, let's. I'll take over from here. Okay, I'll roll the. I'll take over. My AI can fly us into the atmosphere.
Okay,
Do
sure.
we all want to get in the rover?
Yeah, can we be in the river with you?
Roll the 19
Is
on
it
my
big enough?
flight.
Is
Yeah,
it a one-seater
It
or
holds
a-
6.
Oh.
No,
Shotgun.
it holds 6.
Is it a red rover?
Shotgun.
No, it's not.
So,
I ride in the back and I sit there with
Yeah.
my rifle.
come on! I wish I could just be in the rover.
I
Can
download
I
him to
port
the
your
rover.
AI into the
I wanna
rover?
be in
Please
the
don't.
Yeah, you can.
I want to
Why would
port
you- oh,
Whiny
God.
Willy Windy Winnie Wally's AI into the rover.
Oh, wow.
You say that in your exosuit, and just immediately he's like, "Oh, I don't want to be in the rover. I want to be on the ground. I want a body. Oh!"
We're getting there.
Do we have one body around? Is there any?
You can put him in Logan.
Put him in
I would
the
like to
Put him in Logan.
sacrifice my body for Worry Willy. I take Worry Willy and let him control my body. He seemed upset.
This seems like a bad
You feel
idea.
tears rolling down your face. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I just want to go home. I miss my family. Oh
Lily.
my god, I haven't seen my children in years. Like thousands of years. I think they're dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh,
No, you're not. You're. Oh God.
Captain, should we shoot him?
Yeah, put him out.
So as you enter this atmosphere, Whiny Willie is now a part of the rover.
Oh,
you can
no.
you can hear Zace in your headset, but Whiny Willie is playing through the speakers in your rover.
I thought I made Whiny Willie a part of me, so he wasn't in the rover.
He's in both.
Oh no!
Wait, aren't you in the rover?
You're hearing this doubly as it's coming out of
Stereo.
both of them.
God.
Yeah, it's stereo. So this rover is like a giant ball that it's like one of those like stabilized balls within a wheel.
Like a
so,
hamster.
Yes. So it like rolls, but you guys stay stationary and upright as you drop down onto this planet, this jungle-looking planet.
Whoa!
Shall we scan the area to see if we can find any sort of maybe
Absolutely,
Pantheros
Quinn.
technology?
Quinn, get on it.
Roll your brains, difficulty of 10.
I love these suits that have buttons on their chest.
You think about future UX, and I actually think utilizing our body is the way that we're gonna.
Right,
go.
they're like really
So-
big buttons, so they're easy to hit
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
This feels inefficient. Also, like.
That's why I have a glove.
Yeah. Can I have a
So-
glove, Billy?
A glove?
I want a
D-
glove.
You gave me a
Like
glove.
a
It was the
power-
very
like
first
a
thing you
power
said
glove?
when we
Yeah.
jumped
Yeah,
in. You were
everyone-
like,
everyone
look
gets
at
a
your
glove.
It's a glove.
5.
What was the difficulty? 10?
You scan the area. You use your rover to scan the area, but you're not seeing any sign of anything.
I see no sign of anything.
Well,
Sorry,
I guess-
Captain. I failed you for the last time.
What does
No,
that mean?
it's okay.
Are you gonna kill? What?
We're gonna
you
go on
gonna
a
jump
recon
out?
mission.
I have
We'll
very
have to
dramatic
find this
backstory.
heat with our own
Perhaps you will.
eyes.
Yeah. Can I look for like any signs of like civilization or like physical changes on the environment?
So as let's roll a brains difficulty of 8.
Oh no, I'm not very smart.
Yes, you've been alone for a long
3.
time. Okay, so you look around and it just looks like an overgrown jungle. But to your left, you see something of a clearing in the jungle.
I'm gonna point the clearing out to my Rubik's cube,
Okay.
not the group. Just, do you see that over there?
Does anyone see anything?
I don't
see
see
it on the
anything,
jungle.
but you are
There
my
must
eyes.
be.
If you tell me what you see, I might be able to help you.
I'm
I
in
see
the
a
corner
jungle.
fighting with my body.
Come on, no. Out of all the bodies I could have had, you give me this one. I'm so worried.
So we see one jungle. Maybe if we send up a distress flare, we will get one back.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm not sure if this planet is inhabited by intelligent life or if there's any Pantheros technology on it.
I would like to look around.
Okay, roll your brains difficulty of 6.
Why aren't we just heading towards the clearing? We've been talking about it for so long now.
We have
there's a clearing?
There's a clearing?
What?
Yes, let's head to a clearing.
Yes.
Where's the clearing?
We were
And it's
just
a jungle
talking about
planet. If
this.
there's a clearing, it was probably made by some sort of life.
All right.
Were you not explaining?
So May points out
Is
this
she
clearing
talking to her Rubik's
to the
Cube?
Rubik's Cube, and you notice
Talk about it.
she's talking about a clearing to your left. And as you look over, you see it as well.
Well, all right. Well,
She figured it out.
we'll deal with that in a minute. We're gonna go towards the clearing.
It's intelligent.
You wheel your wheel to the left and head that direction. As you get closer and closer, as you're plowing through these weeds and trees, you see a clearing that looks almost like an old road. Now you have a pathway in front of you that's veering off left and right of you.
I'd like to stay in the jungle, off the path, but follow it.
Okay. So as you follow the path,
I took the path less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
I was really proud of like the first reference you made, but now I feel like you're kind of trying hard.
What?
Thank
But
you.
I'm trying to teach them a little bit. It's an educational.
as we've gained some ground here,
I
why don't,
haven't paid attention to anything he said.
why don't we
I get
scan
it.
for more X-waves? There might be something closer to us now.
Scanning.
Difficulty is 6. Brains.
Do I have a token?
No tokens.
But I do.
Unfortunate.
Impact
Captain, I
does.
feel like if I had one token, perhaps I could figure out the direction. Captain.
I give him.
Damn it, Captain.
I give him what he needs.
Ooh,
Okay, you have no
give
tokens
my
left.
cunt what he needs.
No.
And so what did that
Keep
give
your eyes
you?
on the prize.
What did that give you total?
7.
6, 7.
Okay. So as you do a scan on the heads-up display of this giant windshield, boop, you get a ping back, a little red dot on your map visor over this windshield. Dear God, we have an X-wave reading on this planet. Seems the Panthros must have made a base here thousands of years ago during the war with the Prolians.
Maybe I can get this thing out of my body then.
You can't just put me in your body and then kick me out. I live here now. It's my new home.
That would be rude.
Get it out!
Oh my God.
Can I mute his comms?
Yeah, you can. You mute his comms.
Can you
I
move it for
secretly
everyone?
mute them on my exosuit.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you did not mute us.
I muted
Just
him specifically.
Oh, good.
I feel like they are them now.
We have a
Multiple.
we have one direction of an X-wave. I think that is how we should go.
And I see it on the heads-up display. I'll head straight for it.
Great. Roll your... Okay, so we're heading down this path, okay? Yeah, we're heading down this path, but there's a log right in the middle of the road. Roll your flight. Difficulty of 4.
Is there like a jump mechanic to the rover? 9.
There's a jump mechanic to the rover. As you just concentrate real hard, this rover, it has this peg that comes out of as you're rolling, it comes out from the bottom and
An
it
M
just
peg that comes out of it?
M
Nope,
peg.
nope.
It's like an M-shaped peg, and it just springs you up over the log, and then you land very softly. It absorbs, and you just keep strolling right along this path. Roll your flight difficulty of 5.
8.
You run over a vine, and it pulls over a tree behind you, though, and you just keep driving. And as you get closer and closer to something, this ping on your map, you don't see anything yet. But you know that there should be something. As you watch the distance close, it
I
feels
want
like...
to stop once I notice that I should be seeing something.
What is it? Why did you stop?
Quinn, can you scan the area for anything hidden?
Of course I
Scan
can.
the area.
I'm the scan man. Zoobadoop. Sap. Scan man.
Roll your brains.
Yikes. Yikes.
Roll your brains difficulty of 7.
That's the dumbest thing you've done today.
And that includes poisoning you with cheese.
Yeah.
That is the most unclassy thing you've done today.
I'm into a lot of stuff. You guys just see one side of me.
I think we
Do
see
you
plenty.
need a 10?
Yes. Charm or brains?
Brains difficulty 10 or 7.
To 12. Oh, thank you.
Don't just collect them.
No, I can't. No.
Exploded.
Yep.
Oh, and an 11. So that is a 21.
So you've got this
That's
special
not correct.
bond.
23.
Wow. Okay, so you've got this special bond again with the ship. So you're trying to figure out there should be something there. It's like you're here and there's a red dot here, but in front of you it's just an open sky in this clearing. But you put your hand on the rover, and as you do, you translate all of that weirdness back into English as you can, and a little meter, a little legend of it should be 30 feet away between you and the ship. There should be something 30 feet in front of you. What is it? What do you see?
There should be something right in front of us, but we cannot see it. Hey,
You can't see something right in front of... Well, that
I
makes
can't
sense. It's Pantheros technology. I'm sure it has
is
an
it
active
cloaking?
camouflage on it if you can't see it.
God damn it.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. That means we can probably enter without anyone following us in.
Good
But
idea.
what if
How
they're-
to,
But what if they're watching?
Yeah, what if there's people inside?
Well, let's hope there's not. But
Hopefully they're not hostile.
if it is disguised and Pantheros technology does not fail us, then it's been hidden like this for thousands of years.
Can Worry Willie go talk to them first?
Oh, come on. Am I going to have to go talk to him first?
Can we just process for a second that we're about to meet?
The door open. The
Aliens.
door opens up. As this
he is our ambassador.
I love that
for humans.
Tiffy, Steve just was like, yeah, I'll go. I'd worry, Willie.
You run right into a wall. And you see this glitch of just energy send out as you see a stone wall in front of you now. And then it goes back.
known about this.
It goes back to camouflage.
Amazing.
Sace, what's the best way
If
to
you-
get inside?
If you drive your ship a little bit closer, it will probably open up for you automatically.
Oh.
Hey, Steve, get back in here.
Why didn't you tell me, Worry Willie? You know this. It's your Pantheos.
It's not my job to tell you stuff. I don't. I'm not a part of your crew. My body just ended up in here. It's gross. I don't like any of it. I'll go home.
Oh my god.
I'll go home. So, Worry Willie
You're the worst.
stumbles back to the rover.
I've learned how to walk my body.
Like a wasted 3 minutes of him just running into a wall. Yes, we could probably just drive right in. It's the same technology, and our scanners are good.
All right. Everyone,
Fuck you.
brace yourselves.
And then
It's a new frontier.
as you hear Zace talk, you could probably just drive right in. You hear you drive right in. Hello, I'm Gilly the Gardener, the best gosh darn gardener in the sector. Rumor has it that my spaceship has not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5, 6, but 7 greenhouses.
God.
Yes, it's me, the best gardener in the sector, the whole sector. Gilly Gardner.
You took my character
Get
trait
out of
and you
here.
one-upped it.
That's his thing, Gilly. You can't say. Oh my God, I always hated Gilly. Gilly's here too. How many? Can we just go in the base? I just want to get home.
He makes Steve
Start
hold the
rolling the
gardener
base
too.
there.
I swear, the Pantheros were a very respected species at one point.
I
doubt it.
believe
They considered us gods. I swear it.
I doubt
Like
so many
long
things you
ago.
said.
As you roll
Every
in,
species has its downfalls.
you see this
Quoi?
what looked like nothing in front of you opens up to this giant hangar bay. Whoa. And you enter, and these automatic lights come on. These lights of bioluminescence, looking very much like the inside of your ship. Whoa. This like fleshy purple, feels like a breathing, living house inside this stone. And you roll in, and there are all these ships looking much
What are
like
we rolling
yours. You're not rolling yet. No, you're not. You roll in your ball.
Roll in.
Okay. Sorry.
You see a lot of
Thing.
busted ships looking a lot like yours. Lots of broken glass. This, your plasma ball stuff broken, and just a dilapidated warehouse. This seems to be a former base of ours.
Whoa.
We probably conducted many operations here during our futile fight against the Prolians.
Where would you suggest what would be the most valuable place to search?
Well, we were getting X-wave readings from here. There's probably a ship here that might still be able to produce a Y-wave. And if that's the case, then we can get access to the warpway. We can see it, and we can map it out in this galaxy.
Scan for any ships in the area.
Aren't there like a bunch of ships in
It's
here?
right here, Captain.
Yeah. How many?
Scan for a special ship.
Boop, 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 boop. I wanna.
I wish you had the glove.
He does. That's
this
the
is way
weird
cooler.
part.
There are 4 ships in here. You're going to scan, and you're going to roll your
Fuzzy
brains.
special.
Difficulty of 10.
Thank you, Captain. That
Brains-
inhale
no.
really boost my confidence.
Brains difficulty 4.
How many tokens?
That's me. That's
No
me.
tokens.
Do I have any?
No.
The only one who has a token is Tibby, and he has 1.
Wow.
Come on! I don't want to help right now. I'm so tired already. I've been dead for 1,000 years.
Hey, Willie, Whiny Willie,
Yeah?
I could use your help, and I promise you.
God. You
What-
feel like a wet, clammy hand slap on the back of your head. However I can help.
I
What
love.
do you need?
I love the moist.
Oop, nope.
Describe your perfect
Do
body.
you give him your token?
I guess I do.
You feel a surge of negative energy passing through you, but it motivates you.
Oh.
Yeah.
It makes you talk different for just a little bit.
Does that give you 4?
Yeah.
Nobody has any tokens now.
Oh no.
Did you give him Whitey, Willie?
I bet this guy couldn't find anything. He can't even garden right, says Gilly.
Can I roll that whenever we touched, I pass Whiny Willie over to him?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I roll?
Let's roll your grit difficulty of 2.
Okay, perfect. That's a 10.
You feel this just absolute awful negativeness inside of you.
Yes, it's over.
So you scan the ships in this warehouse, and there are 4 ships. 3 of them give you back an X signal. Wait,
Yes.
the other one gave you no signal. We can't read the Y signal on this ship.
Correct.
Maybe we should investigate. Maybe it has a working Y, and we just can't read it.
Yes, Captain. I feel trying to suppress the darkness.
Oh my God, are you asking me to investigate? Are you serious? Come on. I feel like I just woke up and you guys are immediately putting me to work. I haven't seen my family in 1,000 years.
That sounds about right from a guy who doesn't know how to build a greenhouse.
Whoa!
I've got 7 greenhouses. Heard you guys only have 6. You can only sustain a crew of 12.
He doesn't even need the 7th. He only needs 6.
I will
doesn't
build
even
this
need
7
the
to
6.
shove it up your ass,
Yeah.
Gilly.
Every greenhouse feeds 2
that's
people.
a
You only need
little
3.
Oh, there you go.
Would you guys like to exit?
We're gonna
the rover
exit.
I want to
go
exit as
investigate
far
the other
from
ship?
this.
Yes.
So as you walk out and you approach the other ship,
All right. Let's do what we did last time.
All right, I
Hands
walk
out.
right in.
Hands
What?
out, everybody.
What? Oh, okay.
We're touching
you have
it.
to
Oh,
touch
okay,
it.
touch it.
As you touch it, you feel this acceptance of all of you as the back of the ship opens up. As if to say, yes, enter me.
All right, Steve, you can,
Okay,
you can enter now.
great. I walk in.
I'll walk in after Steve.
The ship finds you friendly. It's the Y wave emitter is going to be in the center console. If you can tear through, now it's not going to like this, but if you can tear through that center console, you will find a ball of blue.
Zace,
Can,
question.
Yes.
Honestly, why don't we just take this ship if it has everything we need?
It doesn't have everything you need. It just has the Y wave.
We need to sync it with our ship. We need
Yes.
our ship to have an X and a Y wave.
okay.
Had you brought your ship in, we could make that happen, but you're going to have to steal the Y wave emitter.
I
and bring it
could
back to
bring
our
the ship in
You could,
because I have the remote control.
absolutely.
Can I transfer?
Smart thinking, Captain. Pilot
Yeah.
that ship. So you pull out this like sort of like tablet screen forms on your arm. You've got this
Nice.
remote control of it.
Ah, Captain is best captain.
Oh, thank you.
You can't say that. There's so many captains out there. Oh, that's going to be really offensive to anybody that hears.
You shut up, you whiny little
Yeah,
Nelly.
what the hell? I'm the captain of my greenhouse ship, and we have 7 greenhouses. You trying to say she's a better captain than me? You only have 6 greenhouses over there.
There's more to a ship than greenhouses.
There really isn't.
No,
Gilly
there
Grind.
is not.
He's fighting. Fight through it. Quinn.
My greenhouses are about quality.
So you're going to use your remote control, which
Yes.
which does what?
It allows me to control the ship without being in the ship, either through an implant or through a small tablet.
Great. So it just automatically works. It costs no heat. All of this happening, your remote control shipping, and
Can I pop the tablet out and try?
yeah, and it's got like a screen of like it's got camera view of so you're driving it like a
That's
Game Boy
crazy.
I'm like
game.
watching over your shoulder.
It's like an entire TV in your hand.
That's so
This
cool.
is way better than Pong.
And as this ship gets closer and closer to the ground level, it hadn't landed. You guys dropped out in your rover and sort of like parachuted down on the ground. As it gets closer and closer to the ground level, and it's like moving the trees as it flies by and comes into the warehouse.
Whoa.
You hear screeching outside.
Oh no. Are you killing something?
No,
What?
the heat. The
was
heat
that?
signatures.
One more time. I can't make it out. I wonder what it is.
And you can see outside
The
the
heat
door
signatures.
these
We forgot.
gigantic bird-like things. As they get closer and closer, they look almost insect-like, mixed with like pterodactyl-like. These green with red glowing eyes, and they're flying right towards the door.
The ship
it seems
isn't
to be
in
like
yet, right?
this purple goo falling out of their mouths, and you see zoom in on one, and this purple goo falls out of its mouth, and it hits a leaf below it, and it dissolves the leaf. So it's like acid goo, and they're all swarming right to you. This ship has alerted them.
Ah, luckily we're
I'd like-
invisible. We're inside this invisible
The
ring.
door is open.
Yeah, we are
Good,
not.
yeah.
Close the door!
I want to use the.
Come on, you can't just voice activate this base.
Why not?
Am I able to use the auto laser with the remote control?
Yeah.
I'm going to use the auto laser and
Cool.
shoot at the birds.
We're gonna do a fight check, difficulty of 6.
Cool.
We don't need those doors open, Captain, for you to fight these things. We gotta make sure
token,
everyone
right?
in here is safe and protected.
You have 1 token.
I would like to reroll.
Okay.
Oh,
Same exact thing, 2.
So you're firing successfully. You are firing these cannons, but they are missing the front target. We have to act fast. We need to get that Y-wave emitter out of there. Somebody, Steve, run in there and pull it out.
But we need to close the door so they can't come in.
Steve, get the Y-wave emitter.
All right, I run to get the Y-wave emitter.
The
Billy,
ship is getting closer and closer.
Billy, can I see one of these monsters?
Yes.
What do they look like?
They look like
He already described
insect
it.
pterodactyls with acid coming out of their mouths.
Purple acid.
Is Logan
I look
still-
back at everyone, and
What
I
are you
say,
doing, Mike?
What? No.
I have to do this.
Oh, let him kill
No.
himself. This is
No.
Do we really have to do?
I want to.
Do we have to do anything?
I want to. My plan is to just go lightly touch them to transfer this whiny willy to one of them.
Oh my god.
Okay, so there is one out in
touching
the
a
lead.
bird?
It's the seemingly like it's the leader of this group of
Okay.
pterodactyl insects. As you run out, you're gonna try to touch it. I'm gonna give you a fight roll difficulty of 4, and then a flight roll difficulty of 10.
Okay, so I look back at my crew, and I say, "You were a captain."
You have a jetpack. You have a jetpack as well. Remember?
Oh, I do have
What do you
But
say?
it costs
What do
2
you say to
tokens
Steve?
use.
I said, Steve. It was a good time.
What about May?
No, it wasn't. And I go take the Y-wave.
What about May?
Your hope in your voice when I heard it. It was the first time I felt hope in days.
No, it's like a really
That was
depressing
really
message.
good.
Roll flight on the remote control.
Okay.
Difficulty of 6.
Also, I'd like to comms to Logan, who's still in the ship, because
Yeah.
he's our gunner, and I want to ask him to start shooting at the birds.
Look.
Why did you get the
Yeah. Yes, Captain Bub. I'm gonna head to the turret, and I'm gonna man this turret.
You said difficulty of 6?
You see from the turret, you see just bullets shooting out into space, literally hitting nothing. Yeah, you're rolling a flight difficulty 6.
I got 7.
Okay,
What
great.
is my difficulty on my fight?
Your
4.
fight is difficulty 4, flight difficulty 10.
Nice.
What'd you roll?
5.
Okay, so you jump up and you touch
And I have a little
this pterodactyl, and you feel that negative, whiny energy come out of you. And you see this pterodactyl just immediately land and put its head down and start pouting and just stomping on the ground. Ah! And it can't say words with its vocal cords, but it has somehow matched the pitch.
And I want to run away.
Now,
back to
yeah,
this
there's
ship.
a swarm of other pterodactyl insects behind you.
Oof. It is a 7.
Difficulty 10,
Yeah, do I have any tokens?
no tokens.
Can I check the other ships for like any sort of guns?
Yeah,
So I can, like, cover
there
your
are
retreat?
turrets in the other guns. You
Oh,
can try
yeah.
to, you can
Can
try to
I?
get in them. So you're running back, and as you're running back to your friends and you're trying to get back, the pterodactyl insects have gained on you, and one of them shoots out this like little ball of acid, and it sticks to your exosuit. And your exosuit's like able to like keep you from your skin from any harm, but it's like melts you down onto the concrete, and you're stuck there, and they're gaining on you. And you rolled successfully on your flight, yeah?
Yeah.
Steve,
I'm taking the Y-wave.
it seems that the ship might make it in time. We could keep this ship intact. Get out of there. We can bond it together just by being here. It's making
I
it.
just ran in here and you want me to run back out?
Well, I mean, if you want to grab it, we could, but it might hurt you. Sorry, we wanted to have a fail-safe option, but it seems that the ship is doing well.
Steve Armstrong runs out to the outside and he stands at the open doors and he's holding. He's got his power armor on now and he's got his machine gun and he's just.
Roll your fight. There's a lot of them, but also Quinn is over there, so I'm gonna say difficulty 5
You can
on
do
your
it.
fight.
How many tokens do I have?
0.
What?
0 tokens.
Yikes.
Does anyone have tokens?
Not now.
Nobody?
Sucks us up.
Impeg had one, but she just used it.
I'm
What did you roll?
sorry. This might be bad for you.
Just do it.
3.
I look at him and I say, just do it.
You miss every single target. Meanwhile, there is a ship flying right over and it's passing these pterodactyl things, and you hit the ship, and the ship kind of recoils in like a ow, don't do that to me.
Really?
And also there's like somebody in the turret. You know it's gonna be Logan, but he's just shooting. I got him, bub. You can see him through the bubble at the top. And you're running to find a turret of another ship, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
And you hop in another ship, and you climb up to the turret, and you're going to roll your fight difficulty at 5.
Okay.
We're really bad at this.
Roll
7!
Now, you roll your flight MPEG again, difficulty 6. Sorry, Gwen. So you start firing at some of them, and you're taking out the leader, and you've taken out like 10 in the front, and you've bought yourself a little bit more time. You can roll your fight again to try more.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 6 because I have a +1 on fight.
Great. So this ship, remote control, lands right beside the other ship, and you just see this immediate bonding of the two.
Whoa.
Wait, do they form together?
Organic material just sort of forms
What?
Oh,
together.
that's crazy.
Is
Yeah.
our ship bigger and cooler now?
No, it's only forming together temporarily.
Is it like a symbiote?
Yeah, they
Whoa.
sort of like form this fleshy thing
What's
forms
a
together.
symbiote?
Comic books.
And you see this glow
Cool.
between the two of them
An
going
amoeba.
back and forth. Like
Thanks.
whenever you see like in like the movies where it's like computer effects and it's like the neural system of a brain, like electricity
Like in Bill and Ted's
firing.
Excellent Adventure
Yes,
when they're going.
it's just like
yeah.
that, and it's like back and forth. You see this electricity, and then you hear from Zace, "We've done it. I have access. I can see the warpway on our systems.
Everyone, get in the ship.
There's a purple warpway showing up. We can connect back to the green.
Are purple's good?
We have 4 minutes
Purple's
to get
good.
to it."
Okay.
He says, looking at his watch, you know.
I start walking backwards. I'm on my way.
Roll your fight, difficulty 5.
I want to drive the rover back to the
Nice.
ship, but
Quinn, it seems Quinn is still stuck out there.
I
What
wanna
do you
do-
do?
yeah.
I shoot everything around him.
You
Oh,
shoot
no.
everything. Do you want to try? You roll double. I'd say you could shoot Gwen's foot free. Or Quinn.
I do.
You shoot his foot free, and you shoot everyone in front, too. It's super fucking cool.
how far is he from the ship?
He's probably now like 200 feet away.
I'd like to drive the rover to him to pick him up and
Okay,
bring
so
him back.
you hop in the rover. Roll your flight, difficulty of 10.
I can see that
What did
stinky
you
roll
roll?
from here.
I might have rolled a 1.
You hop in the rover. But there's something about your attitude that the rover's not liking.
Get the heck over there, man!
Yeah. And the rover's like, no, I want to go this way. You can kind of feel it talking to you again. There's a lot of bad stuff that way. I think we should get back to the ship.
I'm the captain.
Okay, let me think about it. Roll your
And
flight
I'm just
difficulty
waving
8.
at you.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm just gonna haul and try to get to the
I want to
group.
put that dice
Okay,
in jail.
yeah. So you hop out of the
Yeah.
ship. Roll your flight difficulty of 6.
That's it. What the hell does
I
this
jump
look
out
like?
of the rover
Hi,
and
Barrier.
instead run toward Quinn
Okay.
with my sword out.
Okay,
Yikes.
roll your flight. Ooh, okay, flight
Do I have
difficulty
any
5.
tokens? No.
Nobody has Impact has 1 token.
I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Yes.
Okay, so you're running, and this burst of energy, and it feels like it's coming from your suit. It's like energizing your muscles. It's giving you. It's helping you make
And I want
those
to-
leaps and bounds, and it feels like your stride has lengthened, and you made it to Quinn. Now I need you to roll Brawn to try and break him free. And you're still firing. Do you want to roll your fight? Or are you trying to get the ship and get things powered on
I'm
and
trying
systems
to
ready?
kill all of these bugs.
Wait.
Okay, so you just keep
Oh,
firing.
you have a token.
Roll your fight. Difficult. There's now 2 people in front of you. Difficulty 6.
You said
7.
Okay, so he clears another row. You see a bunch of pterodactyl insects fall.
You guys, I'm like the most badass medic ever.
Kill everything.
You said I had 1 token,
You
right?
look amazing.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna roll my brawn. What's the difficulty?
difficulty 4.
Do you want me to up it by 2? If you give
Give
me
a
one,
speech.
I can give you a speech.
Do a speech.
He can.
Yeah.
So you give him a token so that he can give. So that you have to give a speech.
And now you have to give a speech as me to the camera.
You have to give a speech recalling a time that Quinn inspired you and how you're using it in this moment.
Oh yeah, how did Quinn inspire you?
A thing that he said to you.
And use the accent.
That boy couldn't inspire anyone. He can't even keep 7 greenhouses. You hear over your exosuit.
You're fucking rude, Greenhouse One.
I know you can do it because I, one man, take care of 7 greenhouses by myself.
It was 6.
That's
He was
7.
inflating that number.
There's one personal greenhouse from Tibby. You got this,
You mean
Captain
Steve.
Quinjet.
So now you get an automatic +2 to your roll. Difficulty 4.
5.
You roll a 5 total.
It was actually a 6 because I have a +1 on Brawn.
Oh shit! So you grab Quinn, you bear hug him, and you just yank him forward, and like his exosuit, it leaves behind like the boot of his exosuit is just stuck there, but then like the nanobodies just form back around his suit, and you guys hobble on back to this. Both of you roll your flight difficulty of 5. Okay, so. The ship is just sitting there, a bigger target now, as these pterodactyl insects start firing their acid. No one is in the ship to put the shields up. They start firing the acid at the ship, and the ship starts taking damage.
I shoot them out of the fucking sky.
Logan can't operate the
Seeing
shields.
this, can I operate the shields from my tablet?
You could try, yeah.
I'd like to try that.
Hey, your mom doesn't.
They've
like,
already
listen.
taken. No,
Okay,
she's cool.
Okay, cool.
You probably shouldn't cuss, but it's okay for you.
Okay. Wait.
Oh,
See,
I'm sorry.
I was in a coma, so she's like she gives me all kinds of stuff.
But why would she get on
You were
me?
in a coma?
I'm not her kid.
Yeah, but you weren't in a coma.
Yeah, but she's not my mom.
Yeah, I was in a coma. Okay, back to the game.
I'm
so
sorry.
you've seen the ship is already. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Most people make fun of me for it. It's weird. It's messed
That's
up, right?
pretty rude.
So you see the ship already taking damage, but you try to activate the shields to keep it from taking any more damage. Roll your shields. I think is brawn. Roll your brawn. Difficulty at 2. Should be the press of a
5.
button.
It
Great.
exploded.
Cool.
6.
So the shields come up. You know the ship has already taken some damage, but the shields do come up. As you're making your way to the ship, roll your flight one more time. You
I did
made it
very
across the
badly
distance.
before.
Yeah, roll your flight one more time to make that distance. Difficulty
10.
of 3. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you make it first into the ship.
18.
Logan is up in the turret, just
Can I rip him out of the turret and be competent in the turret?
he's shooting the concrete wall in front of him.
Cool.
Yeah, you rip him
I
out.
pull
of
him out, make sure he's not swallowing his tongue, and then hop in the turret.
It's a great day to not have a gunner.
He puppet walks over to the corner. I'll be here, Captain. And you two are running back. Did we already roll
We
your
both
flight?
succeeded.
You both succeeded. So now
I
you,
haven't run back. I'm still shooting,
You-
making sure to hold them off.
you run past Steve as you pile into the ship, and Steve is holding them off. Roll your fight one more time to see if you can clear a layer. Difficulty of 4.
Yeah. Exploded.
18.
Oh shit! You clear like 6 rows of this swarm. Now there's only like 5,000 of them left.
Oh, nice.
I want to get the rover and come back.
mention thousands.
The warpway.
You're doing
we have
great.
about 3 minutes. We can make it to the purple warpway. There's one above this.
Did
this
I get
planet.
the rover back?
Yeah, the rover
Okay, cool.
is already in the ship.
Cool,
Come
got
on,
it.
Steve.
All right.
Okay, well, I would like to then, since there's now thousands in front of me,
I throw down my gun and I run to the ship with my power.
keep the gun.
Do you throw it at them? Like
Click,
It's not empty yet.
empty, and I trash the gun at one of their faces,
Nice.
and then I run to the ship.
That's crazy. That was a good gun. you wasted
get
that gun. And you all make it into the ship, and you power on the ship. What do you do?
Quinn, set the coordinates. We got to get out of here.
Settings the coordinates. That's me.
need-
Triangulate the Y and the X.
Brains difficulty 5.
I would like to go over and turn it on first.
Okay. You turn it on. All right, I'm ready.
Oh, it is a 5.
Okay, great.
Does
so
one of them have access to the guns? Or is it just me now that Logan is...
you have access to the autocannons.
Yeah.
Captain, I've got the coordinates. I can set course for there if you want to take over the autocannons.
Absolutely. Thank you, Zace.
Who else?
I'm
What
in the
can you
turret,
do?
right? Blah, blah.
You can take the turret. You're
Yeah.
also, as you drop in and you feel your bond to the ship, there are several
can
damaged
I
systems.
repeat, like,
one
repair?
including the man turret that was just firing at the concrete wall. That one is damaged, and you can use your nanotech to repair it.
Yeah, I want to do that. How do I do that?
So your nanotech, I think, is an automatic, but it might cost
Cool, right.
tokens, in which case you don't have any.
Oh, no.
Impact has one, though. Wait, no, you spent that.
Nanotech. Heat meter? Something?
heat meter.
Heat meter by 1 for each
Allow
IP
the
worth
ship
of
to
damage
repair
repaid.
itself. In order, the ship must raise its heat meter by 1 for each.
Cool. So it just goes up
For
on the heat
each
meter.
improvement point, the man turrets were at a.
They were at a -1. Weird.
They're at a D4, so that's just 1 improvement point. So for 1 improvement point, or for 1 on the heat meter, so the heat meter is now at 4 right now.
Okay. is that bad.
No.
And
we're
you
okay.
automatically repair the man gun turrets. You feel that there's more damaged about the ship, but you don't know what right now.
Yeah.
And you're gonna roll your he's gonna rudimentary AI is gonna roll his flight difficulty of 5. He rolled a 7. I have the coordinates. Let's make way. And you're gonna be firing. You're gonna be firing the auto cannon. So the auto cannon, you guys have a D4. You get to add a plus D4 to your fight. So you're gonna start firing at these guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So as the ship takes off, and you guys make course through these like thousands of the pterodactyl insects, they sort of clear a path, not trying to get splattered.
Captain,
but
turn on the auto lasers too.
They're shooting their toxic shit at you, and you need to clear a path through them. You turn on the auto lasers and you fire. So roll your fight.
That's another D4 for the auto lasers.
Difficulty of 5.
Add
and
one
then
more D4.
You add.
We have 2 D4s added?
Yes. No.
Because the auto lasers are
you
a
roll
D4.
you roll your fight, and then you add a D4 to it. For your auto lasers.
Got it,
And
yeah.
for the gun turrets, right?
I can't do the gun
She's
turrets.
not doing
On
it.
man
She
gun
has
turrets?
the turrets.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What was the difficulty?
Difficulty of 5,
We need to upgrade our
and you
I-
add a D4 to your fight.
I got 4
Total.
total.
What was your fight?
My fight. My fight.
You
So
roll your fight, and then you add the D4 to
I'll
your
just
fight.
reroll all of it.
Sure. There's a 4.
So 8.
8 total.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so
Good job, Captain.
you successfully fire like these auto lasers. They just vaporize a hole in this wall, and you guys, Zace flies the ship right through it. You're now at the man gun turrets. If you want to use them, they're
Heck
repaired. As they're starting to swarm around you as you're like flying out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
It seems maybe we can get rid of them if we can get out of the atmosphere and we can get through that warp way, but well, they're swarming around the sides. They're flanking us in space, in flight. Can you shoot in your 360-degree man gun turret?
Yes, please.
Wow! So you'll roll your fight and you'll add a D4.
Oh, plus D4.
Look, you can
What's
do it.
the...
You can do it. You can do it. Yes.
Yeah! All right. So I'm at a 7. I don't know what I need to get to. 8, 9.
Yes, that'll do it.
Cool,
So you
sweet.
just start spraying bullets all
Yeah.
around you.
Good job, May.
You're just spraying bullets and you're clearing like a circle around us as in front of you is clear, all around you is clear, and they're like falling but forming in around you, and you make it out of the atmosphere. Probably clear.
I would like to hit warp drive
Okay.
to throw to the warp way to the coordinates.
Warp drive.
Are you talking
To the
about
warp
your
way.
thrusters? Or the faster than light travel?
Faster than light.
So
FTL.
faster than light travel is just making it to the warp way. Then you get to go wherever you want.
Yes.
So you're not to the warp way yet.
Right.
But you can use your thrusters to try to get there.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So do you want to add D6?
Yeah.
So actually, thrusters are only controlled by Zace. You ask Zace to do it.
Zace,
Yes?
hit the fucking thruster!
Of course!
Oh, sorry. Your mom. I keep
So
forgetting.
Zace is going to roll his flight. It's a D12.
I'm just
so
excited.
He rolled an 11, and then he's going to add his D6.
This is
it's a 16.
so
and
much
you
more
guys
fun than
just
fighting dragons.
zip right to the opening of the purple
basically
warpway.
fighting
Now,
dragons,
before we enter,
No, we're not.
where do we want to go? This purple warpway connects up to the green. We can go anywhere established on our map.
Let us,
Did you draw a map for us that we can see?
You can see the map. The map is this galaxy mapped out, but you can also make it to any other galaxy in the universe where they've mapped it out, including the Milky Way, and you know there's a green warpway above your moon.
Well,
Okay.
Are we
let's
gonna
head
think-
back to
I
Earth.
think that's where Billy wants us to go because
No,
he kept hinting about the
I'm
moon
not saying-
and how he wanted our story to be on the moon. and
No,
he was
we've
gonna
already
call it
fucked that
satellite.
up. We've already fucked that up.
I
we
think we
can
should
literally
probably go there.
anywhere.
I hit the button to go
There's
to the
nothing
green
there
portal above the
anymore.
moon.
You're not the pilot.
press the button. Mutiny on the ship.
So
I stand with you, Captain.
They're trying to overthrow me, Zace.
Captain, I'm sorry. Is that where you would like to go?
I think that's our best bet.
Captain,
If we get there,
Captain, on your orders.
If we-
Yeah, definitely don't listen to that guy. Who only has 6 greenhouses.
Hey.
if we get there, we can probably
Do I get
find
any
traces
ship upgrades?
of our old universe.
Hell no, dude. You missed your shot.
I hit the thing.
You hit the faster than light travel. You spend another heat meter, your heat point on the heat meter.
Where
you
are we?
used your D6 thrusters. You're at 7 because D6 thrusters was 2 heat.
Okay.
And you
That's okay.
go through this warpway and it's shaky, 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 and you come out at that green warpway.
Role play.
Sorry.
And then still, we've made it. But wait, Where's the moon?
Is the moon gone?
Is it gone?
Scanning for
Oh,
moon.
right, because it orbits the Earth. We talked about this earlier. Of course it's not here. I'm sure it's nearby. We'll have to go find it. Next,
Quinn,
we'll have to
scan
go
for the
find
moon.
it next week.
Damn it.
Is it already?
I asked-
Is the group time already over?
I asked my dad. I can go home 2 hours later than curfew.
I can't.
I'm just like-
I didn't ask my mom, and
You, like as the simulator, Billy's bleeding from both nostrils. I just like would really love a break if it's cool with everyone.
My parents don't care when I come home.
Wait, how old are you guys?
We can.
17.
15.
I'm 16.
16.
But I'm a mature 16, so.
He's not.
Noted.
How old are
Okay.
you, actually? do you know? I don't know why I would even know to ask that if you knew. Never mind.
What?
No, nothing. It's really great to have you playing with us.
Yeah, thanks for-
Yeah,
thanks
that
for
was
playing.
I had a
you
really
brought-
good time.
You brought like a level of elegance to it, which I really
God, thank
appreciate.
Don't tell anybody about this. And like Tibby,
What?
like we have to stop inviting new people.
No,
Well,
but
don't
new
s-
people are great. It's been really fun.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming.
No offense, Billy, but this is the most fun I've had in a really long time. Just playing with you got really boring and weird.
What do you mean? No offense. I created this universe. That's a
No,
compliment.
no, I
to
mean
me.
just playing with you like sucked. But now that we have more people here, it's a lot more fun.
Right? Yeah, I wouldn't be offended by that. It's
Oh.
it's not how you're supposed to play. You're not supposed to just play one-on-one.
Right? Then why are you
D&D.
mad that I invite new people?
It's no. It's like don't invite more people.
But what if Mickey gets back from family vacation?
I
and
mean,
she
you can
wants to
invite
play?
Mickey. Just don't make it weird.
I won't make it weird.
Why would that
you
be
sound
weird?
like you're making it weird.
No, because like they're like a thing, and he'll be
No,
like,
I
I
didn't
want
say
to
that.
protect. I want to protect Mickey's character.
I didn't say that.
It's like you have to
I didn't
role
say
play
that. I'm not
correctly.
speaking.
I feel like
I'm
Mickey
not
could protect
speaking-
herself.
That's what I think, but Tibby might not think that
I
way.
didn't say that. You're making a lot of assumptions and alluding to a lot of things. I'm not saying any of that.
I guess we'll see.
Billy, have you ever had a girlfriend?
No.
No, why?
Oh.
Guess you don't know what it's like to be in a relationship.
Are you
I'm sure
asking him
Tibby
on a
does.
date?
No!
Are you asking Billy on a date?
I'm not.
No, she's
asking-
not.
super
I
She's
am-
definitely not.
I've got to leave right now.
Wait, I thought you said you could stay out
I thought
too
you had
late,
2
2
extra-
hours later.
Maybe we could leave and you could hang out with Billy and
No,
you guys could
I-
talk.
No,
to
she,
Oh, maybe
she
that's
has
what's
to
gonna
go.
happen.
I actually have to go as well.
You live here.
You live? Where are you gonna
I know,
go?
I
Oh,
I gotta-
I hear your mom calling for you,
Yeah,
Billy.
my mom's calling me.
I didn't
Wait,
hear.
You guys should go first, but I'm saying that you should all leave.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Miss Baker on my own.
Hey, whoa.
Weird.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, does that
You
bother
can leave, but don't talk to my mom.
What if I want to talk to your mom?
So
What
we're
if I
not
wanna
allowed to say goodbye to your
what
mom?
If I
That's
wanna
not
thank
polite.
her for the pizza.
Why don't you ask?
Yikes.
Why don't you ask your mom if she's feeling okay after last night? Just ask her.
Why did you
Just
talk?
no,
Did
just
she
ask
get
her.
sick?
She always appreciates it when I check in on her.
Did you talk to Ron?
Who's Ron?
Her
Who's
date
Ron?
last night. Did he do
What?
something?
She had
Yeah.
a date last night?
Yeah, she has a date like every night.
I think his mom's cheating on you.
This is messed up. Can you let her know I'm upset?
That's
Oh,
illegal.
I'll let her know
Laura.
she's upset that you're upset. I'll be like, "Hey, Mom, Billy's upset that you're an adult woman and he's a small boy."
Toss me a meat.
Come on, man.
You
Let
want
me
the
have
meat?
this.
Yeah. You're just
Don't
good
just
at meat
toss
flinging.
it.
Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you guys for coming to my game.
yeah, no,
I'll
it's
have more
fun.
prepared next week.
Billy, I actually
This is
have
really
some stuff
good.
to talk to you about.
Yeah. What? It's not.
I have stuff to talk to you about.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Yeah, like about
Tibby.
the game.
Like
I think.
alone?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
about your
Oh,
powers.
I think
No,
we.
it's not
I think,
that way.
No, everybody. I think
so.
this is.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
see
not
you
that
guys.
way.
We'll see you guys next
Quinn.
week.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll see you guys next week.
If you guys ever want to come to the park, you can find me,
Quinn, don't.
Laura.
Stay here.
I'll see
Don't
you guys.
make it weird. Don't make it
If you
weird,
guys wanna talk,
Quinn,
it's fine.
no, it's
Billy, no, it's not like that. They're making it
yeah.
weird.
About
Should
my
I-
power.
well,
No,
should
Quinn.
I bring
Quinn,
this?
Quinn.
What,
Stay-
my
you-
real name is
can you-
Mike. You know that, right?
Oh, I mean, Mike. Sorry. I got
Nobody
into
ever
it.
remembers me. Invite me to the next movie, please.
Of
I won't
course.
enjoy it, but I'll
Mike,
enjoy
please don't leave.
No, Mike, come on.
Mike, please
Sorry,
sit
Mike,
down.
pulling me.
Mike.
You don't like me to work
Mike,
with you anyways.
this is the only time I'm going to ask you to stay.
Mike, I need you. Mike, has anyone ever said that to you before? I need you.
No, but
What did you want to talk about?
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure the door gets shut. Okay, now that they're gone, look.
Yeah.
The morality of your powers,
Yeah.
I don't really care about the other universes.
I don't
You know what I
either.
care about?
What?
Mothman, Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil, Skinwalkers, vampires. I care about all that.
Right.
Do you think they're real? Can we pull them into this universe?
I think we can try. And like, then they exist in here. We get to make
JFK,
this the way.
can we save him from getting shot?
I don't think we can change the past.
But we can bring.
We can make people think we did, maybe.
Can you pull ghosts over here? Are ghosts real?
They'd have to be, right? Somewhere.
What about the Loch Ness monster?
For sure, somewhere. Oh, absolutely.
Can we do that, Billy?
We can literally just... Here's a
don't-
universe where dinosaurs are still going. Let's just put this...
We don't
Nessie
have
in.
to tell them.
No, they don't
Because
have
I
to
know that they get all like, oh, he's
Oh,
killing
no.
everybody.
Listen, I've thought about this so much. There's so much I could do without them knowing.
Can
I try
this, like-
not to, because Tibby's all like... Ugh.
I mean, they're not going to know, oh, Bigfoot just showed up? It's Billy.
No, like, yeah, they would be like,
They're gonna be
Bigfoot
like, wow,
always
Bigfoot's
exists.
here.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not my thing. It's like Bigfoot, we've always
Okay.
had that legend.
Before the next session, can we, like, meet up and, like...
Yeah, we'll figure some stuff out.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'll leave the minis here.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, bye, Billy. Thanks. I'll see you next week.
See ya. Yeah, see you next week. Thanks for coming. Hey, Mom! Mom, is Mike still here? Mike! Mike, did you stick around? What?
No, but Timmy is.
Tibby, is that you?
No, definitely not.
Tibby, that's fucking you. Is Mike still up there? I was trying to talk to Mike.
No, it's me, your mother. I'm hanging out with Timmy. Timmy and I are having a really good time. Having some tea and crumpets and talking about sex.
You're having tea and crumpets and talking about sex, Mom? With Tibby? Is that you saying that, Mom? Because it sounds a lot like Tibby saying that.
No, it's me, your mother, and I'm Timmy.
And you're Tibby? It's you sound like Laura. Mike, you're still here. Come down. Mike, come here. All right, bye, everybody. Yeah. I figured we could continue our D&D session. Because, like, I was having a great time last week. You got your head
By a dragon?
eaten off by a dragon, yeah.
Right, okay, there's a dragon who ate my head off.
Where do you want to take your character from here?
Okay, he who be headless, not be for lack of wisdom.
I love that. You're like a headless horseman.
Yes.
A horse gallops
Yeah.
into the saloon, and this dragon
Yes.
disappears.
Yes.
Because he's mission accomplished.
Yep.
He killed the hero.
Okay.
A horse gallops in, and you float up on to the horse and drop down,
Yes.
crotch into the saddle.
Crotch saddling it. Yep.
And you
I want to look
are
to the
now
side.
the headless horseman of Waterdeep.
He who looks at me must do so from their knees.
Roll a d20.
Boom.
That's
it's a
20?
20. A nat 20. A nat 20.
Timmy, you're so hot. Oh, put your shoe back.
Let's just continue this next week. I
Okay.
can't do this
All right.
while Tibby yells
Okay.
shit like that.
Okay, I'm gonna practice
This
that
is
voice
fucking
though.
dumb.
I think
He's
it'd
so
be-
dumb, dude.
He's not. He's not actually fornicating.
He's not
with your
even
mother.
funny, dude. That's not. I know he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
He doesn't even come up with good ones. Like
if he
I have-
was, I would let you know.